Heyo everybody! Wake up sheepies, left and right. That's right, you sheepy, and you sheepo, and you Rammy, and you Ramo. We are here today, waking up. I'm a little sleepy. But yeah, we are waking up, getting off the grill, not getting our wool into a fluff, right? Us Rammies, yeah, I'm here guys, with my boss. Give me a second, I gotta sneeze. Alright, I'm here with my boss. Like, for those who don't know. Oh wait, 1 second. I think I accidentally unmuted. Give me a second, okay. No, my bad. Okay. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, you almost heard it. ActionKiddy's your boss? Yeah, can you give a Euro pay? Oh wait, I'm not online yet, but I thought like let me go explain things first. I bet you guys are wondering why did I have to change the stream from drawing to this? So I forgot that I talked to ActionKiddy about this collaboration. So ActionKiddy's been doing some streams open to the public. I wonder if they'll give a link for you guys too to join them. But ActionKiddy is my boss. They work on this cool webtoon called Jupitermen. Check it out. It's on Webtoon. It's amazing. It's an original, right? And I was the flat colorist. Look, if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of the comic, guys. Give me a second. I gotta find it. If we keep scrolling down, guys, look, right? Give me a second. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Give me a second. I'm gonna get there. Guys, give me a second. If we keep scrolling, you'll see. Wow, this is. I forgot how many panels we did. Here we go. Look, there's my name. Color assist. I got promoted too. I'm no longer color assist. I'm just assist. But yeah, I worked for ActionKiddy on the Webtoon original Jupitermen. I was the color assistant. I did the flat colors as well as secondary colors for when ActionKiddy needed help with it. And yeah, so I don't know if you guys know, but basically ActionKiddy doesn't work for Webtoon anymore, so they're going to be on Canvas, but they're still going to hire me as a colorist. So they're still technically my boss. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a retrospective about the story and looking back at like all the fun things about it. Also, for those who don't know, ActionKiddy actually drew me, right? They gave me birth. They gave birth to me, right? And they're also the one that taught me art, right? So ActionKiddy here is actually a very important person to me. They did so much for me. They're my parent, my art parent. Give a birth for deduction. They're your parent. Yeah, they drew me, and they're also the ones. They're my mentor. They taught me everything I know about art. So everything you see me do in art, I learned from them, right? So they are very, very important. ActionKiddy, more like Action Daddy. Don't call them that. They can't hear us though. So essentially, like you can see like some of my art style in them too because they taught me so much. But let me go scroll back up and then I will get in the call with ActionKiddy and I'll let ActionKiddy introduce themselves. All right. Let me go put it on. ActionKiddy, I'm back. I did my introductions. Take it, boss. Wait.
This is the right one.
Can you hear me,
yeah,
ActionKiddy?
There we go.
ActionKiddy!
Yes, I can hear you.
You can hear
yes,
me?
I can hear you. This is...
Okay. Did you give me a link to the stream so I can yell at your chat? Give me a link to your stream so I can yell at your chat. Boss! Thank you. There you go.
I gave you guys the wrong link.
Oh no, how embarrassing.
How embarrassing. Throw away that link. It doesn't
No,
exist.
no, how embarrassing. Also, did we... is your stream open for the public? Could I also put it in my chat so people could join there too?
Yeah, go for it. I'm trying. Yeah, go for it. I'm trying to give it to my other...
So if you guys
Just
want to join, here you go. This is their stream on YouTube.
Okay.
There you guys go.
Sorry guys, sorry. This is so... It was so good at everything red. Bam. Damn.
It's okay. You're not a VTuber unless you do some scuff. But I already introduced introduced you to my chat. They're gonna call you Action Parent because they know that you drew me. Are they supposed to sound like a mosquito?
Gosh,
yes.
Do I? Yeah. I kind of look at like.
They want to stay ambiguous, so they don't want people to know who they are, so they have a voice
Yeah, I
modifier.
gotta be private. I don't want people to know my voice. It
Uh-huh.
would scare
But
me.
I
I'm a
can
very
hear
private
it,
person.
like, because we're such good friends, the thing is that I can hear it through the voice mod, and I'm like, yeah, you can't hide it from me. You can't hide your true intention, you little alien person.
Okay. Here
Wait,
go.
do you want to
Guys,
do
I'm
introduction
sorry.
to my chat?
We're starting. Yeah. Go ahead. I have like one more place I have to post it on Twitter, and then I'll be
Okay.
done.
But do you want to
guys,
introduce yourself to
everything
my
was
chat?
perfect.
Sanic says
Yes,
that I need a
I'm
pay
ActionKiddy.
reduction. No.
Okay.
Get someone bad Sanix out of your chat.
A pay reduction. I need someone. I need a manager. I need
No.
a manager.
I need a
we're
pay
gonna start in
raise.
just a second. Sorry, guys. I'm doing really bad.
It's okay. First time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is really
it's okay. First time.
linked. Yeah.
Mhm,
So-
mhm. Let me just go set up on my side. Okay? I got everything ready on my side though. Alan knows too much. Must be eliminated. It's okay. I have.
This is the worst.
I have.
Okay, guys, this is what we're doing today. It's like a copy.
Mhm,
Okay, there we
mhm.
go. All right. Okay, we're almost there. Don't go yet. No one leave. Everyone's hostage. Everyone's
Not on
hostage
my
right
stream.
now.
I
No
could
one's
easily
leaving.
mute you, and then we could go play Minecraft together.
All right. Okay? Since everyone's here, this is the good stream. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me go to. What is showing on my screen?
What
Yeah,
is showing
check.
on your
Oh,
screen?
Cool. Webtoon's showing on my screen right now.
Okay, I have your webtoon on my screen too. We're gonna scroll at the same time, and we're gonna talk about it.
All right. So last time we did this, by the way, all new people, I'm ActionKiddy, and then this right here is my colorist Alin.
Hello.
If you're here, you already know I did Jupitermen, so I don't have to, explain.
No,
why.
ActionKiddy. The thing is, when you do streams, you have to pretend every stream has somebody new. You have to introduce yourself, and you have to introduce what you're gonna do, and you have to introduce your guests.
Okay. My name is.
Do you want me to do introductions for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
It's nibbling.
Heyo, my name is Alin Laphel. I am a sheep adventuring VTuber. I am here with ActionKiddy. ActionKiddy is my boss and creator because they also drew me. For those who don't know, ActionKiddy brought me into existence, and they're also my mentor. They also taught me everything I know about art. They're also the creator of Jupitermen, so they are super amazing. They're like a superhero, right? So today we are going to do a retrospective on Jupitermen. We're going to look back at the story and see, take a look at the panels and remember the good times, all the fun things and the problems and all the problems.
Yeah, and also talk about all the secrets
Problems.
that you guys don't know during production.
Oh, yeah,
And last time we
yeah.
did this, we did like 1 through 8,
Mhm,
so we're on 8 now.
Yeah,
We're on 8, which is a good chapter in my opinion, because that's when things start going.
yeah. We're on chapter 8. If you guys want to follow along, bring up the webtoon too. You guys, this is a thing that we all can do at the same time. You can pull up the webtoon original. In fact, let's give a link to it. Right, ActionKiddy?
Yeah.
Winky face?
Is that okay? Yeah, I'm a streamer. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay,
I will
we can do
give.
this.
Oh wait, I can't give a link on it because I'm on the wrong account.
Okay, there, I did it.
Okay, you did it.
I know how to
Okay,
do this.
perfect. We're on chapter
I
8.
think it's- All right. Okay.
Mhm.
So
It is men
before
who's
we start, I just
Jupitermen.
want to say that those of you who are here, stay in a while, and then halfway through, I'm going to give you guys the stream key, so you could, the stream ticket thingy, so you
Mhm.
can register that you were here. I'll
Yeah.
do it in just a second. So
Oh
should I do
wait,
it now,
before we
actually?
start though, somebody in my chat asked who is Jupiterman or what is Jupiterman? Do you want to explain the general plot of it, ActionKiddy?
Oh, wait, I'm already posting. By the way, I'm just posting the stream stuff now. Yeah, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, what is Jupitermen? Jupitermen is about these superhero twins. Wait, no. It's about these 2 kids that get superhero powers because their local superhero disappeared, and so they're trying to find their local superhero but they must substitute for now. Yeah, good. Nailed it. Let's keep going.
Good talk, ActionKiddy. All right, you ready? I'm ready to scroll with you. Okay, we're gonna go together on the
This is why I
stream.
never talked before. All right, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's do
I'm
it.
ready too. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. We're scrolling together. Oh, we're in sync.
Thank you, chat. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I used to like, just so you know, just sorry. I love it when the logos is in the circle thingy because I like putting like a different background to it. So this
Somebody
one is
asked me which Fire Emblem
gradient.
game frustrated me. I want to say the one that frustrated me was the one before Sacred Sword. Episode 8? Yeah.
Concentrate.
No,
Concentrate.
okay, I'm concentrating. I'm sorry. Don't ask me any
Let's
stupid
go.
questions, chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at these cityscapes. Okay, was this like the first time you did the
Yeah.
cityscape? Actually, I think this is like the first time you did, and then you started reusing this panel, like the very top panel, the one where it says Ganymede. This was the very first time, right?
I think
Yeah.
I've used this before.
Because the thing
In
is,
order
like,
to- yeah,
you drew
in
it
order to
here,
survive Webtoon, you reuse.
and then you used it for
Yeah.
like the daytime shot, and then like the afternoon shots, and
Mhm.
you just never noticed, chat. You never noticed. That feels a bit late in. Yeah, because we did this
Yeah.
privately in a different stream, in a members only stream, but this is the
Yeah.
first time it's public.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Yeah.
scroll.
You guys, I posted something on Patreon. Don't do anything with it yet. I just posted it so I don't forget. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, cool. So this is the first time you see the monster. We kind of did this last time, but this
Yeah.
is the monster that my sister designed for me because I can't design monsters. Yep. Any monster you see, my sister designed it.
You know what's fun?
Different. In
Actually,
the Canvas version, this is a lot different, actually. with that,
yeah. Do you remember these crystals? And I remember when I was coloring it, you were like, Alan, you gotta color the inside of the crystals too. And I was
Yeah.
like, how do I color these insides? And then like, I just did whatever. I just did blobs.
Yeah.
I think actually for the longest
you were
time
trying to get
too.
away with it.
Yeah, but the thing is, for the
Yeah, you're
longest
trying to
time, you
just
didn't
color
trust
blobs.
me with it. You were like, Alan, I'll just do it. Just do a flat color. But I said, you know what? ActionKiddy, it'll save you a lot of time if you leave it to me. And then, yeah, you trusted me with
Yeah.
it, and it saved you a lot of time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't trust Alan with a lot of things
I
at first. I
know.
just thought, I'll just do the details. But then at one point, I'm like, Alan, you gotta just do it. I don't care how it looks anymore.
But then, like, it helped because in the end, you managed to get
Yeah,
like
it
further
did.
ahead.
Yeah, Alan, yeah. AK didn't trust that. Yeah, I didn't.
I know.
He could tell you. I didn't trust at all for a
Mhm.
lot of things at first. I
Yeah.
was picky. And then, oh yeah, this is the first Nathan. I was really
Mhm.
excited for Nathan to show up, Watchdog. I was really
Mhm.
excited. I was like, yes, finally some action. Because like for the longest time in the chapters, there wasn't a lot of action. So I was like, eh. But then this is where the action really started. And then this is his bow. It took me a long time to figure out what his powers are gonna be. Because I knew he had to be like a Batman type of character where he didn't have powers. So it was hard. But
Yeah.
I like the idea of
Nano
what's it called?
machines, son.
His weapon. Yeah, his weapon changing. I thought that was really cool.
Nano machines. But the thing is, okay, go back up.
Nano machines. No,
You know
wait,
how
that-
like we see him with the bow here, and then we also see him with a
Hello
sword.
guys, welcome.
I think later
Mhm.
on like a little spoilers, but later episodes, you end up primarily using the bow more than you did the swords, and you end up having to like self-correct
Yeah.
yourself to add more like sword scenes, just because Nathan felt so
Yeah.
natural with a sword or with a bow.
Yeah, well, yeah. I didn't know. He was only supposed to use his bow the most, but I also wanted him to use like nunchucks and like a sword and like a bow staff.
Actually, that's a good point.
When-
Like so.
When would
si-
be a good time to use nunchucks?
well, the thing is, like when you think about it, we only see him use a
who's
bow.
where's the?
Oh,
Yeah, let me take off my Discord.
Okay.
Actually, because I could hear the Discord thing. Let me take off of it.
yeah. Don't forget to
Yeah.
mute. But yeah, the thing is, we always see him with a
Okay.
bow and a sword, and I don't think we ever seen him with anything else. And you mentioned a nunchuck and a bow staff. Is there any other like weapon he would use that he
Yeah.
could create,
Uh,
or is it just bow,
a
staff,
lot of
sword,
other
nunchuck,
ones,
and
like, no, it was gonna be cool things like cool different swords and like maybe a crossbow and
would
I
you
don't
need
know,
a crossbow when you have
I
a
don't
bow?
know. It was gonna be. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like the voice because I thought it was gonna be annoying, but you guys like it. That's cool. Let me keep
Yeah.
going, guys. We're gonna.
Oh yeah, this was a really good
There we
shot
go,
right
so it's
here.
going
I think wasn't this like one of your first
Yeah,
vertical
it's fine.
shots? Like doing a vertical shot where it's like the
Yeah.
picture turned horizontally?
Yeah, I think the problem with Webtoon is that I have to find ways to like. I really want things to feel like they're traveling, but it's hard to do that. And the only way to do it for me
Yeah.
is just to have it. Like
And then when you look at
this.
the later chapters,
stuff.
you really mastered it, where you have like shots like the
Mhm.
later Ario scenes with the volcano attacks, like
Yeah,
driving
exactly.
down.
Yeah. The sword. The sword.
The sword that he rarely uses.
The. Let's see. Okay, over. Oh yeah,
trying to, like,
sorry.
scroll at
Dream
the same
Peppers in the
pace.
chat. Dream Peppers in the chat. They are. That's my sibling. They do art. Yep. Design. Yep. All that kind of stuff. They help me with a lot of things.
And I'm not a sibling. I'm a friend.
Yeah.
I'm friendo.
Vertical Webtoon. Yeah.
My dog barks.
All right. I'm trying to concentrate. Yeah, the dog.
Yeah, he's very
All
cute.
right. This goes on. This was fun to do. I liked making the fog.
I remember too.
Wow, you know, I like this shot too.
1 second. My dog is going crazy. Let me go get him.
I know that dog too, chat. What's samurai? Samurai inspired? It wasn't supposed to be samurai inspired, but it turned out that way, huh? It was supposed to be kind of like a military ninja, I guess, but I guess that's close enough to samurai. Woof woof, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's close enough to samurai. Hello.
Hello.
The sword, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's more like a ninja than he is a samurai.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. He was more like a ninja and stuff, and this is
What
where
am I
we
doing? Should we
get into
voice
the...
act? ActionKiddy, should we voice act your story?
No, we're not voice acting. I want to say something though. You know what's funny? When I called it the Star Seed, it wasn't really supposed to be called the Star Seed.
I remember that too. We were like,
one of those. That was like placeholder name, and I
it
come up with
just
something
stuck.
later cooler, and it just kind of I just got to like I don't know what to put there, so Starseed it is.
Well,
And
the
same
thing
with
is-
Star Guardian, it was
well, the thing is, like, maybe as time goes on, maybe like it was one of those things like the Mekai or somebody else reveals the real name, and you could change the name if you wanted to.
no, I can't. It's too late.
No,
I
we're
feel
changing
like
to
I'd be doing-
Starseeds. All right, chat. What? Come up with a better name than Starseed at this moment.
No, it's too late.
No, we're changing the name now.
It's too late. This is the way it is now.
No.
Yeah, aren't her mustard designs really good? They're amazing.
Yeah, they're really good. Oh, there's that
look
high
at
school
guys,
school
the-
shot
the-
again.
The high school shot that never changes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every time.
Every time, gotta use the same one.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jackie, I like this outfit on her. It was cool.
Yeah, I remember this
It was
outfit.
nice.
Like,
Yeah.
look at the bunny ear stockings, which is like those cat ear stockings you see.
I saw this somewhere online. and
Oh,
I thought,
really?
Cool,
I didn't think it was real. I imagine
yeah.
it was like just a bunny
Oh, yeah.
rendition of like the cat one.
Cosmic Core is
Core.
already a thing.
Yeah, is it a thing? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
the Cosmic Core is inside each of the
Star
planets.
Core, Cosmic Core. I don't know who Anthony Del Rio is.
Who's Anthony Del Rio? Can you give me what he does?
Example.
Yeah, example.
Oh yeah,
Example,
funny
that'd be
thing
cool.
too is like I remember you mentioning this too, like how Jackie is part of a bunch of clubs, but you never get to really show it in the comic. Like there's like some like excerpts of
Oh,
it,
yeah.
but you don't really get to see Jackie doing all the different club activities. Like they're talking about golf club, they're talking about cookie club. Also, what kind of club is cookie club?
The shirt tag, yeah. But yeah, I want to show her a lot more sociable, and hopefully I can socializing, and hopefully I can do that next season. But I did my best. I think I did my best for it. Like,
Yeah.
showing Jackie is very friendly to others, and that's why she's popular because she's just knows a lot of people.
All right. Before
I
we
wanna
scroll
do
on
more of
though,
that.
what is a cookie club? Is it a club that just enjoys cookies? Do they make cookies? What is a cookie club?
Yeah, you make cookies.
Did you have a cookie club at your place or your school?
Yeah.
What? Really?
I just joined it. I wanted to join it just to eat cookies. I thought that was the main thing about Cookie Club, but apparently you gotta cook the cookie.
I have never heard of that. Wow, like my clubs in my school was like there was band club, then there was like a art club, and that's it.
Yeah.
There was not even like a game club or anything.
Thank you, Jose. I'm glad. Yeah, no, it was nice. It was a cookie club. Oh yeah, I like showing their sibling moments. These are the best.
Yeah, they're just like real siblings.
Is she part of a D&D club too? I feel like Jackie's the type of person that will try everything once at least. So there's a possibility that yeah, she did try it.
ActionKiddy, do you want to join me for a D&D game?
Ah, interesting.
Be like Jackie, ActionKiddy. Try everything once.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything that stood out. This was fun the first time Quentin's using his powers.
Was this the same shot as in the canvas? I'm trying to remember if he did the same thing here in the canvas.
Yes, this is the same. All this is the same as it was in the canvas, except Jackie, I decided to change her even though I didn't need to, but I don't know. I thought it was a good opportunity to change her again. So all this that you see here was also in the canvas version.
I see. So interesting.
Not a lot of difference. Yep. Except, I think, no, even this was in the canvas version.
Oh yeah, her taking the chips? Using her power for evils? Stealing potato chips? Wow.
Yep.
Don't they say not to tip these machines too? Like you're not supposed to actually tip the machine?
Oh yeah, well that's why how you get the stuff out of them.
Combine voice, pick up that can. Could that be a Half-Life 3 reference? Oh, you can't see me winking on ActionKiddy stream.
I feel like this really shows like the difference between the two because I feel like Jackie's more of using the powers for fun and Quentin's like, no, we gotta use it for good.
Yeah, I think we talked about that on last stream too. Like if Jackie was left to her own devices, she essentially would just, she wouldn't like be evil, but she would do it for like petty things like showing off and like taking chips.
Yeah, she wouldn't necessarily help people randomly, but I mean, she would just kind of do
Quentin
her own
is
thing,
the voice of reason, the voice of justice.
Yeah, no,
he's a voice of justice. Look, he's fighting for the potato chip.
He's a voice of justice, but he's not the voice of reason.
Yag to you too, James. Thank you, chat. Jackie!
Oh yeah, this is the doll set. Yeah, here we go.
Do you want to describe the doll set and how each one is based? Scroll to the shot where you show all three of them. That'll be easier to explain the doll set.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. I said go to my Patreon and my I'm just looking at this right now. I said go to my Patreon, but technically I just put it in the, let me just take off this. Alright. So yeah, the doll set.
Yeah, you might want to scroll down to the shot with all three of them. The full shots.
Yeah, here we go.
Just to explain them.
This one, yeah. I think I've said this before in the comments, but I just based them off of dolls. Basically. Like Raggedy Ann. Victorian dolls for Victoria because that's her name, and then wooden Japanese dolls.
Kokeshi dolls.
I saw one that had like, the Kokeshi dolls that I had that too and stuff, and that's what I based them off of.
Also, basically. Pepper is best girl, right?
You guys, Alan really likes Pepper.
I will fight for Pepper's honor. Pepper and Quentin is my my favorite duo.
He really likes Pepper. A kimono, yeah, it was supposed to be kind of like a kimono because that's what the doll looks like.
The little
sash. I kind of based all their outfits on what the doll has too.
You know what's funny? Yeah. I never see anybody like, well, back when I was in high school, I never see anyone wear outfits like this. Comics and anime is always so exotic.
Fun, right?
Yeah, that's what makes it fun. You never see people with outfits like this.
Yeah, that's what makes fun. I think that there's no point in making a character if you can't have fun drawing the character.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. It's all time for best girl. You guys, it's funny. I think I like drawing Victoria the most out of all three of them, though. It feels like her deadpan eyes are really fun to draw.
Wait, you said that they're all based off dolls, and if Jackie's part of the doll set, what doll is she based off of?
What's it called? A Bliss doll? No, Blythe. I think it's Blythe doll.
Blythe? I never heard that.
Something like that. They have like, they have like big heads and puckered lip type of thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird to describe them, but they're like a Blythe doll or something.
Blythe. Interesting. I'll have to look that up later.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody else look it
it's
up
like
though.
that.
See what it looks like and say that's definitely Jackie. Get yourself a Blythe
with
doll.
The Y. Yeah. So they're
Cabbage
all
Patch
based on
Kid?
the dolls.
Cabbage Patch
Yeah.
Kid. Stare
Alright.
down. See, this is why Pepper's best girl, because she's just like your Japanese anime, one of your Japanese anime girls. Look at the blush at her
Japanese
crush.
Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the first time you see the crush.
Yeah, and it's
between
so
them. Yeah,
obvious to
between-
everyone.
Well, between more Pepper. It's just
Mhm.
Pepper, really.
Yeah, Quentin doesn't know.
that. Not into that right now.
He's worried about being a superhero. Meanwhile, it's one of those things. It's
He
that
loves
meme.
superheroism.
While
That's
you
his
were
love.
talking to girls, I was out practicing my superhero skills. That's Quentin.
Yeah. And then the best part about these two, Victoria and Jackie, is the banter between them.
Mm-mm-mm. I mean, it's realistic
like
when
they
you
have the
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted them to have like that. You know, I didn't want Jackie to be the, oh, she's being bullied by the mean girl. I wanted Jackie to also be doing the mean talk back.
Mm-hmm.
It's more fun that way.
Gremlin.
So then, yeah, they both have the mean talk to each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're just two different types of popular girl, you know?
Did you know if you... No, wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say something, but maybe it wouldn't be appropriate. I will be on my best behavior today, chat.
And look, they're still friends in the end.
Yeah. It's just
They're
like,
still
that's why I
friends
said
in the end.
it's very realistic. It's like the girls will still fight, but they'll still be friends in the end and still like meet up.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Exactly. Let's see.
See? Anime! I will see you in my ooh.
Let's
that's
go.
so
Okay, where am
anime.
I? So anime, look at that.
Coming!
Oh yeah, Mario.
Bye,
Mario
Pep.
comes. Oh yeah, I wanted there to be a running gag of Victoria never getting Ario's name right.
How many times has...
Ever.
Wait, I'm trying to think. Like, I know it's supposed to be a running gag, but I'm trying to think. How many times has he done it so far? Thank you,
I
buddy.
can't- I
Have a
think it's
take
only
good
been like
time.
maybe 2, 3
Twice?
times maybe. at
Okay,
most.
yeah, then you had to like run that gag into the ground. We gotta get more
Yeah.
interactions between the two of them.
Yeah, don't worry,
Mhm.
I will. It's gonna be fun. I want to keep doing it, but at one point she is gonna learn his name.
I
She
wonder.
has to.
I wonder if that's gonna be anytime soon. They seem to hate each other.
They do.
Mm-hmm. It's okay, Alan.
I don't think they'll ever not hate each other. Actually,
Yeah.
I think they'll always hate each other.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
also like showing the friendship between Ario and the twins too. It's fun.
Yeah. He's like the big
Yeah.
brother between the two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the speech to text before when I was doing it.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like the Victoria gag.
Yep.
It's exactly like that.
It was like Oreo. Then it was like Ari. And then it was
Ari,
like
Alan,
something else. Yeah.
Alan with an A, Alan with an N.
All right, let's see what else. I don't see any. There was this one. It was a pretty fun chapter, but it was a very long chapter. I had to mash 2 chapters together because before the opening part wasn't really supposed to be.
Wait,
I think before it was 2 chapters, like the part with Nathan, and this part was actually 2 separate chapters. But Webtoon allows you to make very long chapters. And they don't give you a
wait,
limit,
Action
so-
Kitty, you skipped over the best joke because like we were talking about it and we were trying to come up with the joke about or like the name of the movie that they were talking about.
Mhm.
Right here, Bikini Spies: Return of
Oh.
the One Piece.
Oh yeah, Bikini Spies, Return of the One Piece.
We were trying to come
I
up with the
remember
most guyish thing ever. Remember?
that. Bikini Spies, Return of the One Piece, yeah.
Yeah, good times. How did you come up with that
Good movie.
name, Action Kitty?
I just wanted to, I don't know, it sounded like a fun movie.
Was it something that you may have watched, Action Kitty? Hmm?
Bikini Spies.
Are you
Return
what
of
they
the
call
One Piece.
projecting?
Is the One Piece the villain?
Or is the One Piece the One Piece?
Oh yeah, the phone again.
Mm-hmm.
Best anime.
You should share, like, have you ever shared, like, what everybody's phones look like?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, you should. Like, you should share it because, like, everyone has a unique phone. And I don't know, because I think in the you don't often see Lavani's phone, and it often gets forgotten by, like, the duck one. Yeah, I think it'll be good to show it. ActionKiddy's a One Piece fan? No, I was talking about the bikini part, but yeah, I guess ActionKiddy is a One Piece fan. You started watching One Piece? Yeah, ActionKiddy's a really big one.
One Piece is really cool.
Mm-hmm. How many episodes of One Piece have you watched?
I don't know. A lot of them, all the way up until second part, the post time skip, all the way up until like that one place they were at. The Flamingo, I don't know what his name was, I forgot, but no, a little past that part too. I don't remember. Look, I can't
We did
remember.
it.
It was
Chapter
like a lot.
done.
It's done. Okay, in this chapter we're gonna concentrate better.
No, we don't need to concentrate. We gotta go off tangents. We gotta be off task.
Okay, yes. No, we're doing good. Let's concentrate a little bit more.
No.
So this one has the little what to call it? This has the little tangent things that I like to use. I always use them all the time. The little brick thingies. Oh, this is the cute little chibi thing.
Yeah,
I
the
did
recap.
Because the recap. It was easier to do a recap through this than actually just pull the scenes out from the actual panels. So I thought this would be faster. Yeah, exactly, Jeremy. That's the bark. We go down, and then Jupiterman. And I think I said this last time, but I really like Jupiterman's superhero suit.
Be quiet,
I'm kind of
Grimoire.
sad that I can't. I'm kind of sad that I can't like draw it in its full.
I know. If only he wasn't
glory.
captured.
Yeah.
Or disappeared.
Yeah, we don't know what happened to him. But it's like in its full glory right here. Like later on, maybe I'll be able to draw it and stuff. So this is going back to the this is going back to the.
How did you come up with the
first part of the
designs for
story.
their super alternative superhero outfits? The one before they became superheroes.
I'll be honest, I didn't put much thought into it.
I mean, there's
really
like
think too
inspiration
much.
from like Spider-Man's original outfit. Remember how like in the original Spider-Man, how like he didn't really actually have a superhero outfit and he was just like in a
Hello.
paper bag or something like that? Hi, Hekish.
Hello. Yeah, go. Hello, and come in. We're looking at this stuff. Yeah, I honestly, I don't want to lie. I honestly just didn't think about it. I wish I did, but I didn't think about it too much.
I feel like you put more thought to it than you think you did because I remember you were talking about it before.
No, I really didn't put much thought into this. It was just like a quick workout outfits or whatever that I can just put them in real quickly and then have an easy drawing them. Don't tell anybody. Hey man, oh cool. Oh yeah. I'm trying to make sure I'm looking at the chat too, guys.
Yeah, I see chat.
So if you have
First
any
costume's always
questions, you
hand
guys
down.
can ask. Yeah.
I mean, I was
very
thinking
cool.
like it's kind of looks sort of like their actual superhero outfits in a way when you think about it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, look, like if Quentin like takes off the vest and ties it around his waist, it becomes the jacket. And Jackie has like the whole like tight pants and then like the whole like jacket top kind of going around. You see what I'm saying? You can see like the influence on their later outfits in a way. So that's why I thought like there was a little bit more to it.
How can you tie a vest around your waist?
Easy. You take it off, then you tie it around your waist. Polaris.
It's kind of funny. I wanted Jackie to do more with like looking up information on her phone and stuff, but I just could never squeeze it in into the story. I feel like eventually Quentin got that. So maybe I don't think that's ever gonna be a plot point I bring into the series anymore because I feel like it's past. But it was always a thought to have her be good at that kind of stuff.
I mean, you can still have it
Maybe
later
one
on.
day.
Like it could be like she's good at like what's it called? Gossip, being able to figure out what people are saying. especially in the school grounds.
Yeah. I never really, and I think I said this before, but I never really wanted Jackie to be into the social media stuff, but mostly just because I'm not really into the whole social media
Oh man,
thing some characters do nowadays.
when the characters reflect after the streamer.
Yeah, I don't really want a streamer or a influencer or anything like that, social media addict, anything like that. I just wanted her to just be, you know,
Jackie.
popular, but maybe not in that way, if that works.
Nice moon.
Yeah, you're right. Spidey's very first costume was like fishnet mask with white sweatshirt. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's why I was saying, like, there was some influence in there with that.
Yeah.
Fun fact,
people didn't like this.
But did you ever point out the fact that he had to hold his breath while he was doing this?
Yeah. He has to hold his breath while doing this. He hasn't really mastered his going into his slime mode when he's like other than his limbs.
But I don't know if you mentioned it on like any platform, because you were talking about how like basically he could always breathe even though he's a slime like this, but he was so scared that he couldn't, so he held his breath. I remember that's what you told me behind the scenes. That was like the whole joke with it.
Kinda. Yeah, it's more of a mental thing. So technically he can't breathe, but if he just kind of blocks it out, if he doesn't like think about it so much, he'd be able to breathe. So yeah, it's kind of like that. So technically, yeah, he can't breathe, but he's right now.
He cannot breathe. The only reason he can't breathe is because he can't think he thinks he can't breathe.
Yeah, if he just believes he can breathe in a slime mode, then his slime would automatically allow him to do it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's a mental thing.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing. Yep.
Remember, guys, you are what you think you are. Or keep breathing. Don't think that you can't breathe. Just like Quentin. Interesting.
Okay,
never would have thought
wait,
that restriction. Guess that's why he doesn't do it often. Yeah.
Yeah, but season 2 is gonna do a lot with his slime and stuff like that. He's gonna break a lot of. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but he's gonna break a lot of barriers and a lot of restrictions that he had first season. If you know,
he's gonna breathe underwater. He's gonna fly in space. He's gonna like punch walls down.
Yeah, well, no. He'll never be a powerhouse like
Powerhouse.
Jackie, but he'll be able to be a lot more. What's the word? Versatile.
I'm a good artist. See, that's the spirit. Just say you're a good artist. That's what I do all the time. I'm not very confident in my art, but I believe in the fact that I say I'm a good artist. The world's greatest prank.
Sometimes I think I'm let me move on. It's like there's so many little things that I feel like I've moved past that I don't revisit.
Have you noticed? Okay, how many people notice that like Quentin actually, whenever something like there's a monster nearby, get the boogers? I wonder if how many people actually notice that. You'll be surprised how many people actually miss that kind of stuff. Like just like how Jackie's hair goes staticky, and then Quentin gets booger nose. Like whenever his nose gets full of boogers, you know a monster's nearby. Fun fact.
But then at one point in my story, I'm like, should I keep him doing that, because it kind of ruins some moments. So well, I mean, I'm really struggling.
You gotta have like some clever play with it. Like maybe his nose is dripping because he might be sick, but it turns out it's actually there's a monster nearby. That kind of stuff, that could be a fun thing you could play around with it. He also just mentioned that.
Kind of like the Daddy Phantom thing.
But then it's like one of those things that like people often forget, you know, especially when it comes to the later chapters. You tend to forget these kind of things. Oh, I see you're scrolling.
That's so true.
Sinus senses.
I'm scrolling.
Yeah, you have spider senses, then you have sinus senses.
Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's finish. Let's finish this chapter real quick, and then I'm gonna do a raffle real quick. Okay.
Raffle.
So let me finish this real quick. Yeah, and then I'm gonna show you guys how you can get your stream ticket. The sidekicks and superheroes. All right. Yeah. So let's keep going, and then we'll do let's get done with the chapter, then we'll do the stream ticket real quick. All right.
I wonder what kind of animal
exactly. See, her hair gets fuzzy.
Yeah, see right there.
Her hair gets too fuzzy. And this is the reason. I think I said this last time, but I took out her ponytail for season 2 because it just took too much space.
Yeah,
so you see how much space it's taking in this panel. I took it out. After
especially at later panels too.
I realized,
You'll see how like it blocks a
Yeah.
lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, right here. There we go. I'm just trying to keep up with you. I'm scrolling here. There we go. I'm on
I
pause
don't know,
you.
maybe I'll have to check it out.
Mm-hmm.
I might have, but I have to check it out to make sure I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Jackie's a scaredy cat.
I mean, I would be scared too if there was a monster like 10 times my size.
Yeah. Quentin doesn't have a lot of fear in him, though. But I think it's more
What
out
you're
of
saying is Quentin
ignorance
doesn't
than
have any
fear.
self-preservation.
Yeah, and Quentin really, and I don't know if you guys, I think I've emphasized this enough, but Quentin really doesn't have any self-preservation. It's not that he's like, can't get afraid, he just doesn't know what's really, like, scary,
Oh,
you know?
somebody
why
pointed
his
something
mom-
out. But they're wondering if
Yeah.
Quentin, because Quentin's boogers came out first, if he's more sensitive to the monster's detection compared to Jackie's hair frizzle.
That is an excellent question.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, ActionKiddy. You want to explain?
Here's the in-depth response. I just did that because it was easier to see his boogers in the dark first.
You heard it
than
here,
was to see her
chat.
frizzy hair.
Boogers are easy to see in the dark. Don't ever sneeze.
I think I'm shattering a lot of expectations here. Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
No, I think okay. Here's the thing, though, ActionKiddy. It's important that you
Yes,
like
probably.
tell people this kind of information because people often overthink the situations, like they gotta plan everything. But sometimes it's just like flat out, just do what you want, do what you need, and it'll come out fine. You know, you don't need to overthink like every avenue of it. Just have fun.
And yes, Quentin is the type to stick a fork in the thing.
A socket.
His mom's, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, his mom's very, very worried about Quentin, but I think it's
I mean, if he's gonna
it's
stick a
pretty
fork inside a
good
socket,
reason, though.
I'd be worried too.
The famous the dog scene. There it
Yeah.
is. Yep.
Pant, 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 pant. It's just like a normal dog. Did you also want to explain how, like, technically during this, like, he was just more of a docile dog at that moment, more than a violent one?
Did I say that? Maybe. I mean, I
Yeah.
think he was just like
No, I remember
curious about what's
beforehand,
happening.
like, part of the reason why he reacted so poorly, like, when we were talking about it, like, when we were talking about the story, it was just, like, acting like a dog at this moment, and then, like, later on, it got violent because everyone was attacking it.
Well, I think the starstruck by nature are a little bit,
But look, he's only...
reactive to
It's because
anything.
Jackie yelled! The dog did nothing wrong.
I think the starstruck in general are a little bit reactive though, so if anything was gonna make him upset, it was gonna get violent regardless. But yeah,
Well,
it
what about
wasn't,
Meep?
if
Meep was
Jackie
never
didn't
violent.
scream, maybe. Oh yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. Hold up, you're right.
Because they
Meep
retained
was
some of their
never
animal
violent.
nature after turning into the thing. I remember that's what you told me.
You're right. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, so it was just being
You're right.
playful
It
at
was
that moment.
This right here was Jackie's fault.
Yeah, it was
You're
Jackie's
right.
fault. If Jackie
was
didn't
Jackie's
scare the
fault.
pupper.
Is there a reason why Quentin is more of the favorite?
I want to say
Who,
Quentin's more the favorite.
Beatrice? Beatrice?
Oh, by Beatrice? I don't know if they're talking about with you or with Beatrice.
No, I think they're talking about the mom. I guess.
It's story
I don't
reasons, though.
think-
Like, I don't know if you want to spoil
No,
it.
it's more. It's not. Yeah, it's kind of spoilers, but I wouldn't say that he's necessarily like the favorite in the way you think, but more of the one she cares about in a way that she's worried about mostly, and she uses all her time. It's like if you have a kid that you know is gonna hurt themselves, you hyper vigilant on that one kid, and you
Yeah, that
probably
makes sense.
use more of that. If that makes sense, but I don't think that she. But I guess in a way that does make him a favorite in a way, just in a different way. But yeah, I could. Yeah, it's more about worrying about Quentin, but there's also a reason for that too. And
Which is spoilers.
Season 2 is gonna. Yeah, season 2 is going to explore why that is and stuff. So. I already got it written out. I already got everything, all the things written out for that. I just got to draw that episode. It's not out like in the thing yet. I'm not there yet.
Gotta
but yeah.
keep Quentin on a leash. That's right. One of those baby leashes. You should draw like Nathan with a leash on Quentin.
Oh.
Like one of those baby harnesses.
Yeah. You think it's interesting how the first season feels more Japanese where there are more monsters and villains. I thought Monsters of the Week things was like an American cartoon thing too. Like, I was
Yeah,
thinking
because
like
Monster of the
Danny
Week.
Phantom,
That was a
but-
very popular thing with like
well,
Western stuff.
I can kind of see what you're saying though. I could kind of
The villain
a
of the
little
week,
bit
the
see what
monster
you're
of the week.
saying.
Well, I get that too because like
Yeah.
kaiju's are more of a Japanese thing when they're
Oh,
this
you're
big.
right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right.
I mean, they were
That's
designed
true.
by a kaiju lover after all.
Yep. Oh yeah, my sister. Yep. By the way, again, I'm shouting out my sister. She drew all the designs.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yeah. Shout out. Shout out to Dream
Hold on,
Piper.
I just
You know
wanted
what?
to
We should get Dream
emphasize
Piper
that
into
I would
call
not
too
make
one
this
day.
comic. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll do that.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then Quentin's heroism right here. Heroism.
While he gets captured.
Yeah. There we go. Let me. And this is the shot. And then it's gonna.
He doesn't
end
look like a
here.
good doggy anymore.
Okay, you guys. I just want to real quickly show you guys some things really quickly. Because I posted it, but I didn't technically. Let me see if I can find it. Let me give me 2 seconds to find it. You guys that are Patreon members, 1 second. Let me just. It's working. Ah! Oh my gosh! It's not responding. Of course, it's not responding. Why would it respond right now? 1 second. It's doing its thing. Oh, it stopped. 1 second. Here it is. I found it. I got it. Okay. Let me change my. Can I put this up? Let me see if it works. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so if you guys go to the Patreon, my sidekicks and my superheroes, you guys can get your stream ticket, and basically the password, the keyword is meep. So
Get it?
you get it free. Yeah. Everyone that's a superhero or a sidekick gets a free digital collectible ticket from me every stream, and the keyword is meep this time. And the reason why I have a keyword this time is because I'm posting it in the chat for everyone. But next stream it'll be in the live stream chat. You won't need a key. And let me just let me get my Patreon up so I can show you what that looks like. Can I just go and make a new tab? No, I'm not gonna make a new tab here. That'd be awkward. Let me make a new tab here. There we go. 1 second, guys. Let me make a new tab, and let me go to my page, and let me show you
Just
what
so
it
you
looks
know,
like.
ActionKiddy, everything's showing.
Oh, my bad. Wait, everything's showing? It just has the meep up. That's all I see.
No, your Patreon.
Oh, is my Patreon up right now?
Yeah, your Patreon's showing.
Oh, on my screen it doesn't.
Oh, never mind. My bad. I see. I forgot because I'm on the Discord. I'm on the different screen.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Just making sure. Just making
there you
sure. I'm just making sure that we don't show anything revealing.
Oh, no. You're
Yeah,
good. Okay, look.
okay.
So it looks like this. But it does look like this. So it looks like that. And then you're going to see a stream ticket, and you're just going to press it, and then you're going to get your own digital ticket.
Am I allowed to
Okay.
get a ticket?
Yeah, you're allowed to get a ticket.
Yay!
Yeah, you see the Google form, and then you're just going to submit.
I won't get a ticket
Once
though.
you submit it,
So scary.
you have to submit the Google form, and then make sure you click the link to get the ticket. And then, yeah, get the link. Do that right now.
I won't get a ticket
And then
though.
those
I
of
think
you
this is
Those of you who send...
Mhm.
But those of you who finish the ticket will get your own free raffle ticket. Alright,
Yeah.
and I'll do that toward the end once you guys do it. Alright? So this is for stream attendance, so you can get tickets to get a free commission later.
Yeah.
I have different rules now for my Patreon. So now, and for citizens, and I know I'm just getting off topic right now, but just give me a
Offtask.
second. Yeah, I'll go back. Yeah, I'll get back. So now my citizens, you guys get a monthly shout out and stream VODs. So this is the lowest tier now.
Mhm.
And then next tier, you get stream access like right now, and then ticket access. You get 8 tickets every 1 ticket every stream. You get 8. You get a free commission by me, and then you get voting power. You can vote on some things that I have, like Jackie's fashion, what she wears in the comic. You'll be able to vote on it too. And then let's see. And then finally, the premium ticket access for this last tier. You get only 4 tickets, and you can get a full colored commission for this one, and then monthly art feedback if you want feedback from me, and then behind the scenes comic art spoilers basically for the next season. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry for derailing. Let's go back.
No worries,
I just
no
want to make sure you
worries.
guys know.
But so it's a new
Alright.
thing that ActionKiddy has started. So it's one of those things that we're still figuring it out. We're figuring out the kinks, but this is the first form of it. So get yourself in on that ticket raffle, and you too can also get a drawing from ActionKiddy.
Yeah, I want to try it. I know, and it doesn't have to be a Jupitermen commission, you guys.
Yeah, it could be anything that you guys want.
Yeah, it could be your own original
Within
character.
limits.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, I put the limits in there too, so you don't have to worry. But yeah, it could be your own original character. So I know some
but because
people are
I'm friends with
excited to draw.
ActionKiddy, I'm able to beg for a commission. ActionKiddy, can I get a commission, please?
Yeah.
No!
No.
I'm so sad now. Rar.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Free commission! That's what we're saying!
Free
Raffle for free commission!
Free commission.
Wait, is it really a raffle though?
Free commission. You could get a free commission.
Yeah, it's not a
if
raffle
you
though. It's like a ticket system.
No.
Yeah,
It
we
is a
shouldn't
ticket
call it a
system,
raffle. That way people don't think that's a raffle. It's a ticket system. Like a punch card.
No.
You know how like
But there is a raffle. There is a raffle though. There is one. It's separate from the ticket system. That you can get an
Oh,
extra
so there's a
ticket every
raffle
spring.
separate from it? Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that, and you get a free commission.
Yeah, where are you in? I'm not really sure where I am. I haven't really read it, really, if I'm being honest. Not
I
very
haven't read it in
far,
a while
like
either.
the very beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get them tickets.
Yeah.
Jackie.
Oh,
This is a cool shot.
yeah, the box drawing.
Mhm.
We should have. The thing was, I was trying to tell you that you should have put like a joke here, like a shipping joke, like take it and ship it. You know? Remember that? Remember I was trying to convince you to put like a shipping pun, and then you were like, "No, Alan, this is serious." Sad.
Yeah, because Jackie's not the one to make a joke in this
I
situation.
know, but I like the idea of having more puns.
If there's a joke in there, that's a pun. It's usually Alan that gives me the puns.
No, sad.
Eat ship.
Yeah, see, look, they love the joke.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like it. That's a good one.
Go
Right.
away. Shoo. Go back to your alien planet. You rejected mascot. Wow. Shrink.
Turn small. You know, I don't know if anyone wondered why I chose it to turn small, but it was mostly just it was also easier to draw the monster smaller too.
I remember
I
that.
don't know if that's a it's like let me have it shrink. That'd be a good reason to have it move faster around places and stuff. And it'd be easier to draw. And it's really I like the way it looks. It's really it could be a plushie. Yeah.
Coming soon, your marketable plush of a monster.
Would you guys buy Starstruck plushies? Would you guys buy them?
Would you buy a meat plushie? That's what we're asking. How many people would want a meat?
Okay, sleep tonight.
Meep.
Let's see. Jackie's like, everyone's no question about Feather. What do you think about, who do you think would voice Lavani? I never, that's a good question. I always thought maybe, I liked, okay, these are the voice actors. I don't know if you know them. There's two. One is from, Avatar Last Airbender, Suki. I thought that would be a good voice. And then another one was, maybe, what's her name? Young Justice, Miss Martian. I don't know if you know that one too. Miss Martian's voice actor.
I actually don't know anything about superheroes.
Yeah, those are the two voices. So Suki from Avatar Last Airbender's voice, and then the 2000 series, the newest one series. Yeah.
Oh, actually, Kitty, do you have a notepad and paper? I just got a really good idea.
Okay.
Okay. You know how like we just talked about the plushie?
Oh, the music turned off.
Oh,
All this time. There we go. Now it's better.
You know,
this is the most scuffed stream
okay,
ever.
That's the fun about it. But you know how we're just talking about a plushie for the Starstruck?
Yes.
What if instead of a plushie, have you ever seen those two-sided keychains? What if on one side is like the original form of the Starstruck, and the other side is the Starstruck itself? So then you can flip it around, and it'll be like a Starstruck, and then the or the dog, or the Starstruck meep, and then on the other side is the rabbit, something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the flower one would be just like a simple flower, and then on the other side is like the bees and the giant like flower thing. I think that'd be really cool as a merch.
Alan?
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of tuned you out for a second.
We'll talk about this later. Chat, you like the idea, right? You heard me. You like that idea?
No, I was just saying yeah, but I wasn't actually paying attention. I do that a lot. I'm sorry, Alan.
I know you do. Why don't you ever listen to me when I have good ideas? Ooh.
I know. Alan. Well,
Everyone's just saying, yeah, sure, no. Your
Yeah,
chat
sure.
reflects you. They weren't even listening to me.
Would you like Jupitermen as a franchise? What do you mean? As a franchise?
I think they're talking about like, would you like it to be bigger and become like a multimedia franchise where it has like video games, movies, and things like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd like it as a cartoon animation one day, but I don't know about like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like a whole thing, I guess.
I think it's good
But
to
I
have it
wouldn't
like,
mind-
doesn't need to be that big, honestly.
Well, I wouldn't mind it. It's not gonna hurt it. I don't think. I
Would
mean,
you want a
then
Jupiterman
the
video game
sequels-
ActionKiddy?
then the sequels will come out, and then it'll be bad.
Oh yeah.
So maybe not. I don't know.
What about a video game though? I mean, video
That'd be
games
cool.
based off comics or anime or things like that never really turn out that well.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Yeah, let me. I know we're not like talking about the panel so much. So let me try to conconcentrate and talk about some of the panels that
Okay.
are showing and stuff. So now they're getting beat up right now, and then this is it. I like the shot. It was a good one. And stuff
Yeah,
like that.
when they get
it was
big.
honestly very. Yeah, it was honestly very. I can't describe it, but I had to make sure the first fight scene was in something that I can draw consistently without being too. What's the word? Encumbered?
Yeah.
Without being too annoyed by it, because at this
Debilitating.
point in the story, yeah, debilitating. At this point in the story, I wasn't really good at backgrounds.
I mean, that's true, but like your
Yeah.
background's really evolved, but I won't lie, it felt like a pain to have a background full of boxes, but you were convincing me no, it was good.
Yeah, but the boxes were very easy to draw. If you can,
But that's a
One
lot
color
of
and
squares.
yeah, but that wasn't that hard. It was actually very easy. In fact, this was the easiest background that I've done in the space.
Yeah.
Franchises do mean giving up a lot of control, and that's why a lot of things happened, you know. And I don't really like giving up the control of my comic and stuff. So I think I'm okay with just doing it. And then once it's completed, I don't mind if someone wants to retell it in animation form and
Live
stuff.
action.
But I'd like. No, I don't want to be live action. I don't like it as much. Like Invincible, it was completed before they decided to start treading
Which is a
water
good
with the
idea. I think
animation.
having a story, like, okay, going a little bit off tangent, is that like it's good to have a story complete because then people don't have to like make filler arcs or make stuff up just while you're making a story. When you look at shows like Yu-Gi-Oh and like the old Pokemon, well, I mean not even Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, especially, they had to do a lot of filler arcs to wait for the artist to actually complete the story. So it would be a good idea to have something complete before you actually start like franchising it out.
Yeah, I think so too. I think I'd rather wait if I could wait.
Snack.
Yep, I wouldn't want to. Snack. Yep. The slime always saves the day. It's fun coming up with ways that Quentin can use his slime.
He looks like a shrimp. Looking back at it,
Yeah.
it looks like a fried shrimp. Like you dip it in an egg and breadcrumbs, and it'll be a tempura shrimp.
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of tasty looking.
Whack.
Oak. Wow. Meow.
The thing. The shot. The star seed.
Yeah.
Talking. It's kind of crazy how, you know, I never realized, but my panels are compared to other webtoons, but I don't know, it's easier for me to get the information out that way. But there's some webtoons like, I'm trying to think of a webtoon. There's other webtoons. I think Jungle Juice was one of the popular ones lately or something, and their panels are insane, but I don't know.
Thank you, chat, for
I just
making that
can't
joke.
force myself to make that, what?
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They made a very funny joke. I love that joke.
It's true. It's also live action is also tempting, but it seems like you always either get TV level or special. Yeah, there's no point. I just don't. In fact, this is why I liked Into the Spider-Verse so much, because I just would rather watch a movie that's a superhero movie that's just.
And it's charming too,
I don't know.
because you could do so much in animation that you can't do in live action. I mean, there's like cool things you could do in live action. Like if you look at Super Sentai and Kamen Rider, they have some really cool effects. But there is always just a limitation of the human body. You can't make the human body fly. no matter how hard you try.
I'm honestly hoping the simple panels will make it easier if I want to make a physical copy to put it together. Oh, the first draw of blood. We'll never see blood.
Yeah, we can't show that in a kid show. We had to put this as rated T for teen.
Yeah, this whole thing, I have to make sure that I couldn't show too much. This is a all for ages comic, so I couldn't like.
I can't believe it's so gory. Oh my gosh, ban it off Webtoon. Too much gore.
Hello, come in.
Heyo.
Come in, guys. Come in. Come in. Whoop. Yep. Oh yeah, this is the first time he's healing. I debated whether I wanted him to heal or not. Because my problem with having Quentin heal is that it takes away some of the urgency of things, but I figured out a way around it by making that he has to concentrate. So say he gets, let me think, like
his arm cut off
really bad. Let's say he gets like slashed or something like a cut. He can't just kill it in the moment. He has to like sit down and really think about it. So he could get in trouble if he doesn't like take the time to focus. I think that was my workaround for it. I never want to make my characters overpowered. It's just not fun.
Yeah, because if it becomes too overpowered, then it's like hard to write them in situations where they should be able to like fight out.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't have it PG-13. My comic's never gonna have cussing in it. Or
I mean, technically, it is PG-13 because it's rated teen.
It is TV. Oh yeah, that was for the raffle. Do I do it now? No, I don't wanna. Okay. Do I do it now? Do I do the raffle now? Okay, last time, guys. If you're a superhero or a or a sidekick, go to the Patreon and click on the stream ticket link to get the stream ticket. Meep is the word.
Meep.
And then you'll be able to be part of the raffle I'm going to do in a second. Do it real quick, and I'm going to do it in just a second. It's going to be fun. Yeah, no cussing.
I'm going to say a cuss word.
I read a comment that said they have their kid read my comic, like a young kid, like elementary, and I thought, okay, I really got to make sure that I'm making this, PG for everyone. It's gonna be like, that doesn't mean that there's no stakes. There's still gonna be avatar levels of like
Avatar and I think the thing is too, as time went on, like what the rating system has really changed, because back then you were able to say like a limited amount of cuss words and you could put a limited amount of blood and weaponry, but nowadays you can't really show like guns in a kid's show or blood in a kid's show. Yeah,
and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've never been one to cuss anyways, so
I can attest to that.
My parents scared me. My parents terrified me for cussing. They scared me straight. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it on command.
In all the years I've known ActionKiddy for, they have not cursed once.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I got messed up as a kid.
Yeah, I'll be the one to curse for them then. Let me do it.
No, this is a no.
Don't hold me back. I'm gonna say it.
Meep.
Poop.
Yeah, that's my cuss.
Meep. Everybody loves meep.
Meep. It feels very Saturday cartoonic, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is when the thing is really huge. I really struggle drawing them.
Well, this is the same shot as it was in the beginning, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. This is the redone.
I struggled a lot with drawing the huge monster because I just couldn't like. It's not enough to just draw a huge monster. You have to draw the scale to really show that it's huge.
And I think that's the thing too that a lot of stories kind of struggle with showing how big the monster is. I think you had a good balance here, because you can see it like from the side how big the characters are compared to the head of the monster. And when you think about that, that's a massive monster.
Is Jupitermen's power of alien origin? Well, I mean, technically it's of different dimensional origin, so
yeah, it's alien.
Different dimensions are alien. Yeah, well, in my world, it's more like those are all human beings. They're just human beings. I mean,
technically, like, isn't alien just referring to the idea of foreign? And like, when you think about it, like, it doesn't necessarily mean just like outer space stuff. So if we're talking about alternative universes, that's still technically alien. Yeah,
but in a way, Ravani doesn't consider herself an alien, so it's a way to saying like.
Well, that's because her world is her home world, so everybody else is an alien to her.
Yeah, I guess in that sense it's true. It's like I really want to emphasize that they're all just different. They all came from the same
Yeah,
I guess,
yeah.
planet. They all came from this planet, but they're just kind of branching out and changing from that. This is a hard shot.
Yeah.
There we
Who
go.
are you?
He's
Jupiter
like,
Man?
it's
Raise your
Jupiter
hand.
Man."
Okay,
yeah.
chat. Raise your hand if you actually thought that was Jupiter Man.
Yeah, who thought that Nathan was Jupiter Man
Yeah,
first?
raise your hand.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. We won't shame you.
Don't
I would,
lie.
but maybe not ActionKiddy.
Someone thought it.
In fact, we
Or
saw
are
in the
you guys
chat.
just
We saw in the
too
comment section you guys like saying Jupiter Man,
Yeah.
Jupiter Man.
Yeah, look at the comments. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
there
see
we
your
go.
names there. I see it.
Don't lie to me.
We got you.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you for being
Don't
honest, though.
lie.
You have a good chat members.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay. I think we have enough people in this. Oh, we have 5. Awesome. So we did get an extra one. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So now I can real quick I can do the raffle.
Mine is insane. Be quiet, Bulio.
Okay. Are you? Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. What is the? Who is this person?
That's me.
There's a name in here. And I've never seen this name in my Is it you? Oh, that was you.
No, it's not me. It's not
Did
me.
you
I
get this-
didn't do anything. I'm just
Okay.
joking. I didn't enter the raffle. I want your people to have a chance. But let me go post it on my chat too. If you guys, if you guys
Okay.
want to tune into ActionKiddy stream.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that way
let me-
you
I'm
too
gonna
can
do
also
raffle.
be part of the fun magic here, as we talk
Alright,
about
if this
Jupiter
will-
Men. Not
if this
sponsored.
thing will let me. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna bring up a wall in just a second. Let's start this out. I'm gonna post all the names in here. Here we go. Give me guys a second. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm just posting it right now. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Add list. There we go. Add list.
Do you have a
And-
spinning wheel right now?
Yeah, I have a spinning wheel. It's coming up right
Can
now.
we make like the sound effect for it? Tick 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 tick.
It has its own sound effect.
Oh, does it? Oh, dang.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
out
it
of
has its own sound
business.
effect. Okay,
I'm
here
out
it
of the
goes.
job.
There we go. Now it's ready. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do the raffle right now.
Okay.
Let me see if the... Oh, it's not coming up. Why isn't it coming up? What's going... Oh, it is coming up. It just looks like that. There we go. Okay, guys, ready? for the extra ticket raffle.
Wait,
Here
can I
we
do a
go.
drum roll? Wait a second.
Okay, what? Okay.
One second.
Here
I
we
can get a drum
go.
roll.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Wait. Give me a second. I could do this. Watch this.
Go ahead. I'm gonna press it in a second. I'll go wait for you.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can't hear it because you have my thing muted.
Oh, I heard it. Yeah, okay, let's go.
You heard it? Yeah.
Stop it. Okay, let's see who won. Yeah, good job. You won. Okay.
Who won?
Yeah, Madeline, Graham. You won.
Yay.
Alrighty, let's press done. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna post it in your DMs,
That's
Patreon
really
DMs.
not a deep drum roll.
Yeah, awesome.
I did my best with what I had.
When you guys get the ticket, it's just an extra ticket so you can get the commission faster, basically. Alright?
Mhm.
And it's nice. It has a nicer picture than the chibi.
Yeah, you get a
usually.
special looking
Alright.
ticket.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah, congrats, Madeline. Woo.
Yeah,
And
that's
yeah,
it's
good
me.
job.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Alright, I'm gonna do it afterwards, so don't remind me. Alright, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it in your DM after the stream.
Check your DMs.
Alright. Don't share that ticket.
That's special
There you
DM,
go.
or that's a special ticket for you. Think of it like a
Yeah. don't
pseudo
you
crypto
share that.
coin.
Look, I had a whole thing for the tickets. I was gonna put ticket numbers for there to be like individual, but I trust you guys. You'll make me regret it. Alright, there we go. Okay, Jupiter Man. So then this is I like the shot. This is the shot that I was really proud of.
Yeah, it's a good shot.
Yeah. Like it was coming down. Willy Wonka ticket. Yep, Willy Wonka tickets. If you guys become a sidekick or a superhero, you also can get collectible tickets. Wink, wink.
Yeah. I could get it for free. Because I'm a
No.
friend.
No.
Screenshots picture.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. This is another dumb kind of thing. This little thing that hooks on to things. This little what is it? Grapple hook. It always changes. I never liked the design, so I always keep changing it.
Yeah, doesn't it also come out of
Yeah.
his hand too? Like in the later chapters, you have it coming out of the top of his hand.
Yeah. I thought, why wouldn't it just? Yeah, I just had it come off the top of his hand because I thought that would be better. There's a lot of changes that you guys maybe
Yeah, you'll never
don't think
notice.
about it. Now I think about it though, this version does
Actually-
make more sense though.
But no, it kind of changed in design, didn't it? Because technically, well, no, I guess we are looking at it from the side. I was gonna say like it looks like it became a triangle all of a sudden.
Yeah, it was a triangle. No, it was always a triangle.
Oh,
You
okay,
could
okay. It's just that it was on the side. That makes sense. All right, take
you
care,
just can't see
Jose.
it. Bye. All right, let's keep going. And then
Yeah.
Quentin's freak out. Yeah.
You're Jupiterman, right?
Oh, you're Jupiterman.
I can't believe this.
Yep. Another thought. It was really, this chapter was one of the hardest chapters in the beginning when I'm making it. It was very hard to convey that the monster was big without having to like make it the whole thing. It was, I don't know, it was a lot of work.
I remember. I think this is like
though.
the first like really kind of long-winded chapter to do compared to like all the other previous chapters because it was like one of the first.
Yeah.
It was like the big fight scene compared to like the little
Yeah.
crime robber guy. This is like the
Yeah.
actual really big like big fight.
Yes, this was like the first big fight scene, and it was very hard to get down
Yeah,
and
the,
stuff. And
the different colors and layers that I had to do, make sure that they were all separated.
I'll tell them what I'm doing now.
Hmm?
Remember the things I'm showing you now in season 2?
Yeah, I remember this because like I had to like separate all the colors and layers here. It's
No.
it's
What
crazy.
I'm saying is season 2, I'm doing worse stuff now. Not worse stuff.
Oh
I'm making it even crazier
no!
in season 2.
Can I get a pay raise?
No.
No.
I'm making it so much more difficult. I think Webtoon tried to like
To
they
hold you
limited
back.
me for they didn't hold me back, but they were trying to be what's the
Reasonable,
word?
realistic.
Reasonable. They're trying to make realistic with me and saying, okay, we got to get these out weekly. Do not, you gotta just make it work, But then now that I don't have the week thing, I'm just making the panels insane.
I know.
It just makes me happy.
The thing is, like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to dial ActionKiddy back because, like, whenever they show me the stuff, and then like they said, like, "Hey, I added another 5 panels. Oh, I added another 10 panels." I gotta remind them that, like, that's a lot of panels.
Yeah. Oh, someone says, "Are you introducing supervillains in season 2?"
Yeah, who
I mean,
knows?
is that a spoiler? Is that
I
a spoiler?
mean-
I don't know. Just if you see the last shot of the season and you saw the Titan gang, just keep that in mind, right?
Winky face.
It's definitely gonna shift in what the focus of the bad, threats are. I'm just gonna say, but yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Titans.
goodness.
We are the Titans. Mighty Titans.
The best thing about having monsters is that you can have the limbs fall off and it's gonna be okay.
I know. That's why like a lot of like gore games
Still.
make the blood green. That way they could bypass a lot of censorship stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Doesn't work
We
as well as
can't
it
do
did back
that
then.
with humans.
Yeah, I mean you can just turn them into a crystal.
Nah, this is not. Oh well. Hey, have you seen Legion of Superheroes, the show?
No,
Yes,
I
I
haven't.
Yeah, Alan hasn't seen a lot of things, so
Yeah. Teehee.
it's true. But yeah, I've seen it. I like it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know a lot of people were saying in the chat, making jokes about how season 2 I'll be like in high school, or season 2 I'll be an adult, and it's like I feel so bad.
It's
It's like, I
okay.
wish I
It
could
just
get it out sooner
happens.
for you guys.
That's contract stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like, but you guys will be,
More mature.
refined. Yeah.
Yeah, your taste
Themes
refined,
that
like
maybe things you
sushi.
didn't get before you get now.
But the best thing about
Yeah.
it is that because you're technically going to take so long before you get the release, you're going to be able to build up such a buffer that you'll be able to release weekly for a while.
Oh yeah, exactly. I've
Yeah.
gotten a good amount done right now, but I think I need to do. There's one episode right now in season 2 that I got stumped on, but Dream Piper is helping me get through
Yeah.
it.
And then
Yeah, and
soon
then,
I will be
Alan
back
also can
on
help me.
workforce coloring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a cool shot too. I'm
Yeah.
trying to. I know I'm just. I know this is just like a chatting to like keep on track and stuff. So,
Mm-mm. Has
can I put the,
has there any been other monsters other
yeah,
than
you could have. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, has there been another monster that actually got a limb cut off other than this one?
Was there? I don't
don't think
remember.
there
That's a good
was, which
question.
is like interesting because I guess we could have utilized that in like a later chapter or so. One sec, I gotta ban someone from my channel.
Oh. Huh. That's. I
Yeah,
don't
like for
think
the
I don't
bird,
remember.
that would have been a good thing to like have where
Did
a
the
limb got
bird
dismembered.
ever-
Bird up.
Yeah, you're right. I don't remember. That's a good.
I think we should make a note of it.
Question.
That way, like in the future, if we're
Yeah.
looking for like some fun like set pieces, we could just cut limbs off.
Excellent. Yeah, I think that would be a good one.
Yeah,
Let's do
the tail
more
got
of
cut
that.
off, but it got like it didn't like reattach. It was because they used it to kind of like, wait, did it?
Oh yeah, the tail. Yeah, the tail. You're right. The tail did get Jackie tore the tail off by her bunny bomb. Yeah, I remember now. Never mind, it happened.
But did it reattach?
No, it didn't reattach.
Yeah,
Oh, is that what you're asking for? Yeah.
yeah. Like the idea of like the limbs are reattaching, like how the monster here used the reattaching limb to grab Nathan.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. You're
Mm-mm.
right. I should do that more often.
Yeah, just make a
I
note
don't
of
wanna
that.
do it
That'd be a
with the
cool
bunny,
gimmick.
though, because yeah, that is a good. Oh yeah, I like this shot too.
Here's the joke. Here's a special delivery. Tee.
Oh yeah. Daisy said here's a special.
I wonder who came up with that joke. Haha.
Yourself on the back for that one.
Pat myself in the butt.
Genius.
Do you like how like
Alright,
I like
let's
how
see.
like the monster is completely unfazed by this completely. When you scroll up, you can see that the monster just gets bonked, even though it looks like a lot of force.
Yeah.
But it's just like boink.
Yeah. It wasn't that much of a force. I mean, we don't know what's in the
Well,
box.
no, like there's a lot of force put behind it, but what it means is just that the package itself was just really light. There was not enough weight inside the package
Yeah.
to actually do anything. Because technically, if it hit
Yeah.
something like something else,
Exactly.
it would have been enough to like at least stagger them for a bit.
Yeah, exactly. And then
Mhm.
the best part of superheroism when you first started out is having the character lose, or not lose, but look really crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
not crazy, what's the word? Dumb?
Learning
when they're doing
experience.
stuff. It makes it just fun. Yeah, learning. There we go. When they're learning. That's fun. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. This part.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Honestly, I know a lot of people like having heroes that are really cool and doing really cool things, but I
Mhm.
like it when heroes are bumbling and messing up. Those are my favorite.
The
I don't like
bumbling
edgy
hero.
heroes. Even Nathan can't be edgy in this. Everyone is always like breaking him down and like defying him and not listening, and he's just always like, I can't be cool.
Because he's the only human out of them
Yeah,
all.
that's the word. Thank you. Learning curve. Thank you. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. Heck yeah. I wanted this to be, you know,
A
I didn't
learning
want
moment.
edgy. Edgy's not fun. Cringe heroes. Yeah, there are going to be some bigger threats that make things a little more serious in season 2. Not that the Starstruck weren't serious. Oh yeah, the goop, this thing. There's gonna be, his powers, I think I said it before, but Quentin's powers is gonna change a lot in
I
season 2.
remember. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm a little ahead of you, but yeah, I was gonna say something about the next few paddles.
Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
gonna, this is like one of the first things he can do, but there is gonna be other
Mhm.
types of slime that he can do too. So yeah. I mean, there
Yeah.
are some already shown, but yeah. What's the next panels? What is it?
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Further down, the one you'll see what I mean. Like there's a smoke screen. I remember actually with this
Wait,
smoke screen, you were struggling with this one, and then like I actually came back from the expo during this time, and I actually bought a special effect books. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what you used to
happened.
help like build it, make this smoke
Yeah.
screen. Yeah,
Yeah, because before it was like wispy and
Mhm.
kind of like fog
fluffy.
looking,
It was a
but-
little. It wasn't
but,
like exactly like
yeah.
a smoke screen feel. It was just like cloudy.
Yeah, but then I realized that putting some more like edges to it, I
Mhm.
don't know how to explain it, but like more of a hard
Jagged
lines to
look,
it made it look.
random jags.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly. I thought poof would be better, but actually the jagged look was a lot better.
Yeah. That was a really good special
I love
effect art book.
Spider-Man.
I love that book.
I love Spider-Man.
Mm-mm. Gotcha.
I love learning new things about art, and when I get an effect down, I'm really happy, but I like use that effect as much as I can afterwards. Like with fire, I didn't know how to do fire at all until the chapter came up. And then once I got it down, I was really happy to keep doing it over and over
Let
again.
this be a lesson for you guys that a lot of things is just learned on the job.
Yeah. This is like the wispy look that I had before. When
Yeah,
it
for the
exploded.
smoke screen.
And it works now because it's like kind of like
It's just floating.
smoky. Yeah, I like how cartoony it looks. I don't like things look too realistic. I always try to make it look a little stylized, so that's why it looks like that. That's why it's stylized. And then I made everything one color to emphasize the thing, but also
Man,
because
those
it was
were
easier
easy
to
color
draw.
shots. We
Yeah.
should do more of those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have some control over his slime movements, like how he's able to wrap around Ethan. Like Mr. Yeah, he could have slime. He has control over. He can make his hands huge, but he can't.
Well,
or
I think
wrap around
what
things.
Dreamcover means is like, can it twist and turn and spin around? Like, so because like you could swing it around, but can it like wrap around something like a snake?
Oh, like naturally without snapping?
Yeah, without like snapping it, or is he able to kind of wrap it around something, or does he have to like whip it in order to like spin around somebody?
It's kind of snappy and sticky. So, I think like I said before, he's going to go through some like changes with his powers, and that's probably going to be more of it in the seasons to come. But right now, he's more like a downgraded Mr. Fantastic Luffy type of way of using slime.
Could he
hasn't,
turn his
like,
body
fully
into a
figured
giant
out.
muscle body like from Marvel Rivals?
Thank you, Iago. Is some purse snatcher tasered? What? If some person purse snatcher taser Jackie, would it just charge her? I don't know how
Dog's
tasers
barking.
work, but if it's like electricity, yeah.
My dog's yapping. Give me a second. Let me grab him.
Yeah, no problem.
Here,
Yep,
pupper.
go ahead. I think we don't have time for a lot. We might have time for maybe one more chapter, maybe. This was just a bunch of the dog. Speaking of dogs, is gonna come up later in this chapter. Speaking of dogs, you'll
Okay,
see in
I'm
a
back.
second.
The dog again. Yeah, my
So
dog
here
is
it goes.
cute. He's yappy. Very cute and yappy.
I gotta get a lot better at drawing. I think I got a lot better at drawing later on, but in the beginning, it was just like a lot of panels. But
It was. Oh my
panels are
gosh.
just kind of simple. Yeah,
What breed?
my panels
Maltese.
are very simple back then. Maltese, yeah, he has a Maltese. Cool.
Very cute.
It's very tiny
And very loud, as you could tell.
and very loud.
What are you barking at? There's nobody outside. You stop. You're a baby.
Oh yeah, there was. I don't know when it happened, but there was one point where I discovered the blur tool.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Because you started blurring everything after I colored it.
yeah. And I still do that now. After I discovered the blur tool, I started using the motion. And
Pro
I started
advice,
going
guys. Use
crazy
the
with
blur
it.
tool.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. It's not just because I like things to be like fuzzy, because it makes things look like it's a TV show. It's really cool.
Because motion blur.
Yes, because motion blur. It's. I can't describe it. It's like it's in motion. Look, it's blurred again. Blur.
And plus, like when something's like
Oh,
out of
okay, now he's
focus
blurred.
and you're trying to focus on something, putting something in a blur makes it
Yeah.
easier to focus on that one item.
Yeah, the blur tool, exactly. The blur tool is really fun, and it's because technically my sister, Dream Piper, was using it before me, and I didn't really think about it, but I saw her using it. She using it. Oh, my grammar. I saw her using it, and I was like, let me use it myself, you know. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, you did. Oh yeah, I already said it. Yeah. 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 She was telling me, and I was like, I'm actually pretty stubborn. I know that too. I'm pretty stubborn with like getting advice on some things.
This little dog keeps hearing noises. 1 second, I'm gonna grab him.
Hug him, yeah, grab him. There we go. Yeah, this is. Oh, yep, all hail the blur. And then also, all hail the perspective tool. Guys, use the perspective tool. If you have Clip Studio, use the perspective tool. It's amazing. I
Okay,
don't
I'm
think
back.
I can
I got
make
the dog.
backgrounds without it. There we go. The perspective. This was fun too. I really like these panels because the smoke covers up the background.
Oh yeah, did we ever mention the fun fact that like Quentin took off his gloves that way he could use his slime powers better?
Oh yeah, fun fact.
Yeah. I wonder if you guys noticed that.
Shoes.
Like, there was a scene where he was removing his gloves, and I wonder if you noticed that like it made like it got in the way.
Wait, did he remove his gloves? When did he remove his
It was
gloves?
like last chapter. I was gonna point it out, but then we were talking about something during it. But yeah, it was like a nice small touch
okay.
of detail if you paid attention. Like he's
He
using his
removed
full hand now.
shoes.
Yeah, and he
There
removed
you
his
go,
shoes
he
too.
removed his shoes.
His clothes get in
yeah.
the way after all.
Oh no, not this again. Not the question.
Which
Dream
question?
Piper will tell you. Dream Piper will explain it. Dream Piper explain it. So there. Let's see, the AI art question.
It's
That age-old question.
garbage.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'm not,
we don't promote it. We don't like
Yeah.
it. We don't do it. So.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. If you're into it, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not gonna shame you, but I'm not into it. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Boop, boop. Oh yeah, this is when he's first
Realizing
doing
that they
stuff.
need two of them
There's
in
a lot
order
of-
to do it. Yeah.
There's a lot of things in this that I wanted to make sure that twins had to be collaborating on when they do stuff. So because it's not like Quentin's the main character. Jackie's the main character too. They're that word for it. Where they're protagonists, but there's deuteragonist.
Yeah.
The deuteragonist. And I know it sometimes seems like Quentin's like shown a lot in the posters or something. He has that flair to him that works really well on posters and stuff, but believe me, there's a lot of stuff for Jackie that is going to come up too. It just kind of,
I think it was because
easier
like
to
sort of
introduce
because like Quentin had like a larger focus in the first few seasons
exactly.
or first season because technically there was a lot of things that was revolving around like, oh, he knows a lot about superheroes, oh, he got powers, oh, he is more closely related to Jupiterman than any other character other than Nathan. So that's part of the reason there's a focus on it. But I feel like since him and Jackie are like dual protagonists, in a way Jackie's gonna get her kind of like focus later on.
Yeah. I think it was easier to introduce the story with Quentin as the head in the
since he was so close to the main like conflict, which is missing Jupiterman.
I think it's good to do that with a character. But then Jackie, as the season goes on, the seasons go on, like the second season especially too. They're co-stars. You'll see they are indeed co-stars. None of them will outshine the other, and it's really, especially if this isn't just that they're co-stars. I want to say the whole team is the main character. So. They're basically a team. They're all main characters, but the twins are the ones that have the power that keeps the plot, stuff going.
Yeah.
Everyone is a main character. It's like, there's storylines for each and every one of them equally.
Everybody has their own character development.
Yeah.
So Quentin and Jackie will probably have more than everybody else.
Yeah. Although I want to say that Lavani this season got the least because she was introduced very late. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't. They'll never rush a character in.
Yeah, it's just like in any good RPG games, when the character gets really introduced much later, you have them like rush their whole story arc in the like last few chapters.
Yeah, just don't ever rush a character in there. Lavani could not be fit. Couldn't fit early, and that was.
It's kind of like when you think about it. Spoilers. Are we allowed to talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender spoilers?
1 second, I'm trying to see. Even if there's much more, you've done okay, yeah, thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead, yeah, sorry, I was reading the chat.
Wait, am I allowed to?
No, don't do spoilers, don't do spoilers. No spoilers.
Okay, then spoiler, there's a character that joins in the team much later, but because he joins in the team much later, he has to like their friendship with him got like kind of rushed, and it's like they're suddenly just really good friends with him.
Are you talking about Avatar: Last Airbender?
Yeah. And then like so essentially like you don't get to see as much character interaction, but they already feel like good friends, even though there wasn't as many interactions. So yeah.
Yeah, but
It's like that.
But that person has always been in the story.
No, he's always been there, but
so.
he hasn't been like friends with him at all, and you don't really see friendly shots with him. But all of a sudden, like after he joins, they're like really good friends again now. You know what I mean? They have to kind of rush their relationship in a way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's another thing I want to say is this little thing right here. I was like, how do I get rid of this huge block?
It's like a
and
soap
then
crystal.
I was like, I don't know how to. Yeah, I was like, how do I get rid of it? I don't know how to get rid of the block, and I just made it white, like it's crumbling, like
salt.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to just crumble. And I thought, okay, that's a good way to get rid of it. Just have it like turn, reverse it, and stuff. It's kind of funny how many things like come up on the
spot.
Yeah, I come up with a lot of things on the spot that you guys might not know, and maybe I'll keep most of that to myself. Yeah, there you go.
That flip.
Oh yeah, and flip the save. Oh yeah, look at this dog. I think I've mentioned this last stream.
Yeah.
That this dog is basically my dog.
A boxer.
Dog is also the same. Yeah, it's also a boxer.
It's cute.
And, yeah,
I see your boxer.
It looks exactly like this. Yeah.
Your boxer beats me up every time.
Yeah.
I'm a small guy, 3'6". The dog likes to get on top of me and destroy me.
Yeah, I love this dog. I'd kill for this dog. My dog.
Very cute dog.
Yeah.
Also, my dog is like really hyper right now. He's like running around on my lap as I'm talking to you. You're a little baby. I'm trying to like scratch him until like he goes to sleep. Like pet him. Oh.
I always wanted a golden retriever, but my sister overrided my decision, and we got a boxer instead. But honestly, after having the boxer, I wouldn't want to go.
It's a very cute dog, even though it beats us up.
Yeah. Expensive though, man. Expensive. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is it.
Jupitermen.
This is when
it's revealed.
This one Nathan's threaten a child.
He's not Jupiterman, but he's the son.
But he's also a child.
Yeah.
He's also a child. He can threaten a child. That's
he looks like
game.
an adult, but he's not an adult. Which actually, now that I think about it, during this shot, like what he technically had, like you can't tell, but he has this face thing, the one that like hides his face, right? Yeah. Which was like mentioned later, but you have to imagine that we see Nathan differently to what Quentin sees.
Yeah, exactly. You have to imagine that. And it's kind of funny how people thought Nathan was like 20s. He's just built strong, guys.
He's just built different.
Strong. He's just built. He has that like cyborg build.
Well, Cyborg was a football player.
Right. I think that's. Let's see. We have time for. Yeah. Jupiter boy, Jupiter kid.
Looks like a dog. I'm trying to untangle your little hair.
Where's the Batman? Family had a golden retriever. Yeah, golden retrievers are. I really like golden retrievers, but I heard they have a lot of hair, so.
Yeah, that's just dogs in general.
Jackie. Blur tool. Oh, yeah, I like this shot. I was like, oh, cool.
Jupiter brat.
Jupiter brat. Yeah, exactly. Just got trained.
Yeah. Look at this area. I remember coloring this area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun making the
I did not like coloring this area.
Yeah, tell them, why didn't you like coloring
because
this area?
Look at the background. Not this one, but like, okay, you see how like the background has like the rock pattern on it? So many shots had that like rock pattern, and it made it take much longer. Like if you look at the wall, do you see the wall and the rock pattern-ish?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, like almost every shot had that, and it made it much more time-consuming to do all the coloring for just the background itself because it wasn't a flat color.
Yeah. And then I got mad because it's like, this isn't, you're trying to put a sticker on it or like a pattern.
Yeah, you got mad at me for like not for putting a pattern on it. You're saying, no, I'll just be random.
No, it has to be random. It can't be the same pattern.
But I was like, I thought I was
like,
doing it random, and then like I had to go back and redo it again.
Yeah, I was like, no, you gotta make sure you're putting random like things.
I'm not good at random.
It's like really dumb. Dumb to think about it now.
Oh man,
like,
wait
it's
until
not-
you
it's
see the
barely
later rock
noticeable.
walls too. The later rock walls
I
had
know
even
the ones,
more.
yeah, yeah, the one with the gems in them. Yeah, I
Mhm,
put the little
mhm.
rock gems in them for no reason other
Never
than
again.
to just
No rock wall.
no rock wall. No rock wall.
Watchdog.
Good idea.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
Watchdog is a pretty good superhero name.
Well, I think so too. I named them, so
Yeah, but
I think it's cool.
Jackie making fun of it.
It's one of the things where you shamelessly make fun of your own work because you're afraid of rejection.
No, Watchdog is a really good name. Jackie doesn't know any better.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I didn't start off this comic thinking I wanted it colored at first, but at one point I decided that I think it would be really much better.
This one was
colored
also pretty advanced in the
stuff.
coloring too, because you had a lot of red like refractions off the everybody's like
Yeah.
skin and hair.
Oh, that's why this one. Yeah, this one took a long time.
Yeah, this was a very lengthy chapter for coloring, both for you and I.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. And again, if you notice her ponytail, again, I told you how it takes up all the space, and that's why I had to get rid of it. This is another example of how it's not good to have a ponytail on Jackie. I had to get rid of it in season
Big
2.
fluff ball.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's a very
just
cute
cumbersome.
hairstyle,
It's
though.
too much.
I like the hairstyle. It's
Yeah,
very cute.
but
It just I
yeah,
can
but
see
it's
how
just too much, and that's why in the later season 1 she has a braids. Pigtail, not pigtail braid, it's like a ponytail braid. And that's because of that. It wasn't because of anything other than it was just easier to draw.
Mm.
Oh, the next panel is your favorite? Which one? Which one, Jackie? I mean,
I think
Jackie, oh my
what's it
gosh,
called? We might be a
Very
little
favorite.
out of sync with the chat.
Oh, it is? Oh, my bad. Oh, I saw an error.
What's the error? Let me see.
Don't look at it.
No,
Don't
I'm
look at it.
looking for
scrolling
it.
down.
Is it the freckles?
Yeah, don't look at it.
Is it
No,
the
don't look at it. I'm
handcuffs?
scrolling down. I'm scrolled.
No, is it the hair?
The one with Quentin.
Is it
The
with
one with
Quentin?
Quentin.
I don't see it.
Was it the one about him saying that the cuffs don't work?
Mm. Oh, that one.
Really break the cuffs. Yeah, this one. This is my favorite scene. And the kid, you guys like this chapter?
Where they were kidnapped.
It was kind of, yeah, where they were kidnapped. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
This one was fun and stuff. I always like introducing new characters, and you get one chance to introduce them, so you gotta make a good first impression.
When you think
and
about it
stuff.
too, like during this shot too, Nathan still has his face thing on, right?
Yes.
So they
Oh,
see
yes.
him as an adult. This strange adult that kidnapped him.
I mean, people still thought he was an adult regardless.
Did they after
Regardless
they
of the
like
face
met him? Like after they became friends with him because they realized he's a high school
No, I
student?
mean in chat. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
maybe
yeah,
like in
yeah.
comment sections,
But I'm
yeah.
talking about like what's
Yeah,
it called?
this
In their point of view, the Jackie and Quentin's point of view.
You know what? Can I talk about this artifact?
Yeah, you talk about it. Mention about what it's referencing.
Okay, right. It's not just about what it's referencing. I'm trying to remember what I got it.
It was like a Korean
of some
top, I
sort.
believe, used for celebrations.
Yes. Mhm. Yeah, some things like that.
Mhm.
But it's not just that. It's also like I'm looking back at it and I'm thinking, but why? Why did I? This is such a. I don't know. Thinking back at it, it feels like so convoluted.
It's so convoluted, but it's a nice
But-
touch.
But you know what? Yeah, it's so convoluted. Yeah, I don't know why I added that in, but thinking about it, I could still see the purpose of it, and like if I use it again, I could still see the purpose because it's like a little holder of something that's not normal. So I didn't think technology would be something that would work like full technology. Yeah, it did. Yeah,
It looks tasty.
yeah. And then the star soul thingies, these little
Uh-huh.
thingies right here. And I didn't know what they should look like. But I thought, like, yeah, this is simple. Just a diamond.
I see a number
Like,
8 in the
oh,
next panel. If you look at the next panel, there's a
like
number 8
The
in it.
Sims. Number 8 in this one?
No, go next one. Do you see
This
it?
one?
Do you see the number 8?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Unintentional number 8 inside it.
You thought it was a turnip? It is a top. What did I say? Wasn't it a top?
Yeah,
Didn't
we
I
said
say
it was a top.
Yeah, it is a top. You're right.
If you thought it was a top, you're on top.
Not a turnip.
Hey, hey, hey.
But yeah, and then this thing I came up with the diamond from this like reference to Sims. The Sims can help me.
Oh my gosh! I see the Sims diamond.
Yeah, yeah, the Sims diamond Sims.
Simonese.
Yeah. Well, this will have to be. No, we're doing. Wow, it's only 8:38. I thought
Yeah,
it
we're
was
going
like
pretty
later than
fast.
this. We're doing pretty good. Oh
Mhm.
yeah, this stuff. I really like the color for these scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Love the red.
I really want my stuff to look like a TV show if I can. I know it's not like, exactly, but I really want it to look like a screenshot of TV shows and stuff if I can. The best I can, at least. I want to get better. I want to get like a lot better and stuff. And I also want to do more animation too, but I just have no time. I gotta pick my battles.
So what you're saying is that in the future you're gonna make your own cartoon animation?
No, I don't think. The thing is, I don't think I'm ever gonna just do an indie thing. That's just. I don't know. I think I'm happy with a
You
comic.
can do like a
someone
Lackadaisy.
Yeah. I'm not into the whole production of things. I'm not really good at that.
I will do it for
Except
you.
for
Let me be the manager. Leave it to me.
Yeah. And okay, you can tell here, this is another one. Quentin, even though Quentin's so, like, what's the word?
What's
He's so,
yeah, be part of it.
He's so, yeah, he's still immature and a kid that even though it's not his power and giving it up is the right, the thing, he's like, no, I still don't want to do that. He's still
Yeah, but Jackie's on the
immature kid about
opposite.
things.
Like, she's like, yeah, let me give it up to you. It was fun. Time to give it up.
Yeah, Quentin's being immature in this moment, but I don't think Jackie's just being mature, really, but she's definitely being, I think she is being, but she's definitely also thinking, I don't think we're ready for this responsibility. Let's not do this. So, Quentin's like, I want to try. Yeah.
No, more Quentin just wanted to stay a superhero.
Yeah,
I mean, if you had superhero powers and somebody asked to give it back because you have to, you guys would feel kind of rejected. It's like, I could fly, but I only flew for one day and now it's all gone for me,
Yeah,
Quentin is very relatable.
Like, you have the power to fly.
Yeah, or punch buildings.
Someone says, okay, time to give it back. And you're like, wait a minute, I found this power fair and square.
That's exactly how Quentin's kind of feeling, but Jackie doesn't care. Jackie doesn't want her superpowers.
You know what's funny about the cell, though? I've always make things to make it the simplest I can be to make it easy to do things.
This was not simple
like
and easy to do things.
Oh, yeah. No, but even the bars, there's no bars here. It's all like a squishy thing, and then he just pulls her through.
But it was not, like, you said it was supposed to be simple and easy to do things, but when I saw it, I was like, ActionKiddy, this is not simple and easy to do things. You could have just had him open the door and she walked out.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Well, Nathan, I would say, though, if I look at yeah, it's true, though. If I look at the chat, Nathan isn't, like, I think Nathan's definitely more qualified, though. I mean, I think that if he had the powers at this moment, he'd be, completely fine.
Yeah, he'd be just like Jupiterman, too.
But he is still a kid, so, I feel like he'd probably burn himself out a lot faster by doing things on his own. In a weird way, it was actually good that he got friends, Friends. Because, yeah, I think he'd probably go insane if he did everything by himself. This is cool. I don't know. This is unnecessary.
I know. Okay, we have to talk about the complexity of this, right, ActionKiddy?
Yeah.
So it started off being inside a top that spins to release the crystal. He had to crush the crystal to get it cupped in his arm to pull it out of Jackie.
And then, yeah, they gotta squish it. Yeah, it was like, it was a bunch of unnecessary things I just wanted to do.
I mean, it looked really cool in the end, but at the same time, like, you said you wanted to keep it simple, and I kept saying this was not simple.
The rule of cool.
It looked cool, though. It looked cool. Not simple, though. Cool, not simple.
Like, what's the point of doing things if you can't make it look cool?
Then don't say you're gonna make it simple.
Okay, you're right. I'm lying. It's never simple. I'm sorry, guys.
That you say afterwards, like, why did I do that?
Yeah, I say that all the time. It was unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's a very complex space, too, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is the thing I never wanted to hear people saying, like, oh my gosh, he killed her.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. The comments were all saying that.
Yeah. Thank you, Dream Piper. I appreciate that. And then he...
Beep.
Oh. A little bubble.
Like a little bubble gum.
Whoa. Like a little bubble.
Oh,
Takes
thank you for the
everything out.
raid. One second. I'm gonna say thank you to the raid really quick, Action Kitty. I'll be right back.
Ah, there's a raid.
Somebody raided me.
Cool.
Oh, give me a second. I gotta introduce you and me. Okay, I'll be right back. Action
Oh,
Kitty, you
yes.
do your thing, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Heyo, welcome sheepies. Welcome to the channel. I'm here with Action Kitty. Your friend Snivy. Oh, awesome. We're here with my boss. This is my boss, Action Kitty. We're going over their story. Jupitermen. I work for them as a colorist, and we're just looking through their story. Well, welcome, boss. Yeah, whoops, I meant to do shout out. Give me a second. Shout out Solaris Dreamweaver. That's a cool name, actually. Yeah. I work as a colorist for them, and essentially, what is that? Dream Barbecue. What? I have never heard that game. Solaris Dreamweaver. That's so cool. That's a fun name. But yeah, I am here with my boss, Action Kitty, and we're just doing a retrospective on their story. They invited me to a collaboration. What the heck is that game, though? And Dream Barbecue? Explain to me that game while I return back to Action Kitty. Wow. Yeah, wow. 1-1. But thank you for the raid. Hopefully you had fun with your barbecue and your dreams. And Anna, you like surrealism? I do like surrealism, actually. You like Internet Core? I like Internet Core. It's like a hyperspace outlaw. Internet Core is like such an untapped market, I swear. We need some more Neo City and GeoCity pages. The game is free? Really? Let me look it up then. Give me a second. You have piqued my interest. I'm gonna have to tell Action Kitty that you distracted me and you'll be in trouble. But you know what? It's worth it. Let me look this up. Is this on Steam? I hope it's on Steam. Oh, there's that game that everyone's been playing. Inzoi? I wonder what Inzoi even is. Here you go. You're right, it is free. Oh, it's a walking simulator. Interesting. I'll add this game to my library. I'll take a look at it. It sounds like fun. You can pay for it. I chose to pay for it. I'll take a look at it. It kind of reminds me of like jazz punk in a way. The whole pseudo kind of reality kind of thing. It's a 3D platformer. Oh, I thought it was like a walking simulator where you had to just walk around and like get cutscenes and stuff. But that makes it even cooler. A first-person 3D platformer. That's my depth perception is going crazy right now. All right, let me go return to Action Kitty.
I mean,
I'm back, Action Kitty.
Wouldn't be there. Yeah, hello. Look back. I'm talking about the thought bubbles.
Yeah, thought bubbles.
And why I don't put them in my comic.
Yeah, say hi to my raiders. Tell them hi that you're my boss.
Hello.
Can you give me a raise, boss?
No.
We'll talk about this later.
You're too expensive.
No, my service is top notch, Winky Face.
Oh yeah. You noticed? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, Desmond. Pretty much.
Oh, did you tell them about like were you just talking about like thought bubbles?
Yeah, now I don't like putting.
Yeah. And I thought that was an interesting concept, and I wonder if anyone noticed that you never put thought bubbles in your story. Collective bargaining.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I just noticed. Especially in manga, they have them, and I always thought if this was like a show, it would slow down the show.
Yeah,
so
I can see that.
I feel like I want my expressions to show what they're thinking.
Don't worry, Solaris. I'll get that bargain later.
Anyways.
Wink. Well, I'll negotiate later.
There we go. You'll never know what they're thinking in the show. You'll just have to come to your conclusions. Yeah, then she got brought back to life. She's good to go.
Was she okay? Question: was she actually technically dead when she got her soul sucked out of her, or was she just an empty husk that's still breathing?
We just went through this. You're late. We already went through this.
I got a raid. I couldn't help it. No, you can't blame me.
We already talked about this.
No,
don't worry.
I'm gonna rechat. Comatose, immobile. Okay, she's not dead.
Yeah, exactly. She's not dead. Don't think about this.
Don't worry about Solaris.
Have that.
I can't blame you, Solaris.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
I feel bad. I feel like I'm just rambling.
I mean, isn't that what was the point of this?
Oh wait, wait. This last before we send off. I know we have like about 10-ish minutes left.
We
but
got
this
enough
is really
time.
important. This is all done. This is all done by my sister. This is
Yeah,
all done
the
by
whole story
Dream Piper. I
arc.
want to show you guys.
You're evil. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I don't think you're evil, Solaris. Even if ActionKiddy
Let me
does.
show you guys off. This is all done by Dream Piper. I could not figure out how to do like a fill of like something different. So Dream Piper helped me with this whole thing.
ActionKiddy, is it bad that
Yes.
my dyslexia read Arrim as anime?
Oh
Do
no.
you see it?
Primari, kinda. Don't worry.
Oh, that's
but it's
Prime.
bad.
Oh, the typeface makes it look
Primari.
like anime.
No, don't worry about it. Look, I'm trying to hype up Dream Piper right now, so let me do this.
Oh no, my
So anyways,
brain
Look
rot.
at all these things. That's it. So let's see, where was I saying? So all this was done like this. I don't think I did anything. There was like at a point where I could have like drawn over it because but then I was like, no, I don't want to draw over it. You did it right
Yeah,
the first
it was very
time. I don't-
complex. You were struggling with this
Yeah, it
part
was very
too because you didn't know if
complex.
you want to do it like the beginning storybook where it was like the black and green, or if you wanted to try something
Yeah.
different. And then like Dream Piper was able to
Oh,
get
yeah.
you a nice shot like this.
Yeah, I wanted it to be kind of like a calligraphy
Mhm.
kind of look to it.
I think part
And
of the reason
stuff,
was like
like-
it was supposed to be like part of Nathan's kind of heritage in a way, so it was supposed to have that
Mhm,
kind of
yeah.
oriental feel in a way.
Yeah, exactly. So this is like the
Mm-mm.
best way. I should think of it. Like, thank you, Dream Piper.
Yeah,
You're
the
amazing.
brown calligraphy paper with the black inks, the really
Yeah.
hard like darkness here. Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, Dream Piper's
like
coming
it.
out with a webcomic too. Winky face. Check
All right,
Dream
good.
Piper out.
Yeah, we're gonna into good night. We're gonna end stream too. Thanks for staying. So we're gonna
Yeah.
we have about
10 minutes left.
Yeah. 10 minutes
Yeah, yeah.
left. And then we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it in 10 minutes.
Oh, but yeah, for you, the raiders who came in, if you guys need to jump off, get a drink of water, eat some food, take care of yourself. Thank you guys for raiding.
Someone elaborates on it. That's what I'm thinking. What I did. Or did Dream Piper do that too? I gotta
Okami?
remember.
Okay,
I'll
that
look
makes
later.
sense. I can see the Okami look in here. I haven't played Okami that much.
Oh, okay. Oh, I love. Yeah, that's pretty good. I was actually obsessed with Okami at one point. I had a dream. Yeah, good,
Mm-mm.
awesome. Yeah, exactly.
You could definitely
all
see the
that,
Okami
and
influence
then-
here.
Yeah, and then the great grandmother
Mm-mm.
of Nathan, the descendant, Mother Nature.
Yeah. Oh
Mother
wait, are you allowed to
Nature.
talk about like the original like story arcs, or do you not want me to say anything about it?
Nah, because if you talk about the original story arcs, then it might feed into.
Okay, gotcha. I
like
guess it'll
the-
lead into
what's
spoiler
gonna
territory in a
happen.
way.
Yeah, it's gonna feed
Mhm.
into what's gonna actually.
I guess when
happen,
we
I
finish the
think.
story, you guys get to hear the original story arc, the pre-director's cut, which is actually really interesting. So stick around until then, guys. Read every chapter, Winky Face.
Yeah. Yeah, this Mother Nature is Korean inspired, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Mother Nature herself, Korean inspired. Nathan is Korean, but technically he's Chinese Korean.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, I remember
mother.
too. You talked about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Which parent was which?
Yeah. Yeah, Korean inspired, exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the original, the second, passed down.
Jupiterman.
Oh, okay. I just want to. I really love the rec room. It's like one of my favorite rooms to draw.
Oh, did you ever talk about like Did you talk about how like
Yeah.
each room was like based off a different superhero?
No, you mean no? Yeah, each room was based off a different character. Like the orange room was
Yeah,
So,
it's supposed to be Ario because it's the orange
the
and
pink room.
relaxing.
Yeah. And then the blue room is based off of Jackie, which is the training room. The green room, which is like the room with all like the
Research and
computer stuff that they
laboratory.
have to- Yeah, research is based off of Quentin. The pink room is based off of Lavani for the health stuff, medical
Mhm.
things, and then the red room, which is the prison room, which is personally Nathan's favorite room. That is based off of it. Yeah.
Yeah, fun fact. So whenever you see the orange room, just think about Ario because this is his place. in a way.
Yeah, this is his room.
I
pretty
can't
much.
believe they
I thought
designed
so.
the base after Jupitermen before meeting the actual Jupitermen.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it would be fun to do rooms. I wanted it to be. Looking back at it, I wonder if it was a good idea to make it so colorful. I don't know.
I
It's
think it
more
was
fun. I
good.
guess I could
Color
have gone
code
with
is nice.
Yeah, I guess I could have gone with the grayish
Kidnapping,
main
thank you,
color
Cal.
look, but I don't know. Yeah, kidnapping. Yeah, kidnapping. It's fine. He's a
Yeah,
kid. Is a kidnapping if it's a kid?
I know. It's not a kidnapping when it's a kid. It's just napping.
It's his favorite room because it brings him comfort, doesn't it?
The
To
quietness,
put someone,
the power.
yeah, to put someone to sell, then he's protected. It's his favorite room. Okay, we're going to end it in a second. Let's see. Yeah, this is the cloud. I'm trying to see if there's anything of note to say.
You know what? I just realized.
before we end
Okay,
this.
so when we look
Mhm.
at Nathan's phone,
Mhm.
doesn't it kind of give away that he's Watchdog because it has Watchdog's design on it?
Mm.
Like if
Yes.
if he has that in public, people will be like, "Wow, that looks just like Watchdog's design."
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Why do you think so hard? It's not, it's just, technically no. No one's gonna see a red
No one ever sees
triangle and
Watchdog.
automatically
I don't
think-
know. It has the same colors as Watchdog. It has the triangle like Watchdog. He could be a fanboy,
Yeah, could be a
right?
fanboy. Exactly. You're
Would he be
overthinking
willing
it,
to
you're
admit that? He's like, I'm a
overthinking. Oh, yeah.
fanboy of Watchdog.
I wonder if you guys knew this. Like, I wonder, like, I did this whole scene. Oh, yeah, by the way, I don't know how I could emphasize these annoying things.
Oh my
I
gosh.
I can't. I know it doesn't look like it was annoying to color these little flowers. Never again. But I don't know if you guys knew, but this flower was what led into the next arc and stuff. This little flower is what haunted all and stuff like that. I thought it was a really cool foreshadowing, but I wasn't sure if people got it right away. They probably didn't until it was revealed and stuff. But yeah.
Some of these
All
small
right, and
things
this is
always
where-
come by.
Yeah, this is the last thing. Let's see. This is where Jackie's getting very angry.
Howdy.
Cute. Look at her cute, angry face.
I would not give a little pouty girl the power to punch through me. Like
Yeah,
invincible.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, thank you, Minty. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And this is where they have their fight. And then Jackie's all like, nah, this is stupid. And then Quentin's all like, no, this is
Yeah,
great.
she literally
This is
died.
a good idea. Yeah, it's like, yeah, why would I do that? And then they're just complaining. And then Nathan's all like, I'm not going to get into this. He's like, I'm just going to wait until they're done. let's see how this plays out, basically. Yeah, she's mad, so she's yelling. They both have good points, though. It's
I mean,
kinda
like, it
hard
makes
to be
sense,
mad at
yeah.
Jackie, right? You can't be mad at, like, completely at Quentin, because technically Quentin, we know he's right as a reader, but if we weren't a reader, we would probably be on Jackie's side,
Yeah.
most likely. Yeah, but Quentin's right in that sense that you're a reader and you know that the plot's going to be in his favor, but you know that Jackie is in, like, a normal person would think Jackie wasn't right.
I'm so
without
glad I'm
looking
an
at it.
only child.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the end of it. And I think you think Nathan would be unreasonable, but Nathan's a pretty reasonable guy. He's
I
never
mean-
like one to just.
I also
Oh.
would point out the fact that she doesn't have the handcuffs on, and she has superpowers. I
Yes,
would not
was
get in
like-
her way.
Well, you're right. You think? Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't think about it. You're right. She could punch.
Yeah, she could punch me
She
across
could-
the
I didn't
room.
think about-
She could turn
Oh,
me into
yeah, you're
paste.
right. Oh yeah, you're right. Now that I think about it, maybe Nathan was just weighing. Can I take her down?
Yeah, weighing the options. Like, do I stop this angry little
Thanks
girl that
for-
can punch me to space?
You ruined the moment. It was supposed to be a very inquisitive.
I'm overthinking these scenes.
Yeah, you made it worse.
If she had the handcuffs.
Yeah, she had the handcuffs. I'm mad at both of them. Yeah, that's like the best thing. You know, I really like them being immature. I think that's the reason why I made them so young compared to Ario, Lavani, and Nathan. My whole thing was I wanted 2 kids that were like the younger ones, like, you know, not by much, but the immature ones, and the other 3 were the ones that have gone through things that have made them mature and stuff like that, and they're kind of learning through
It's like a coming of age story.
Yeah, it's like a coming of age story, except Ario, Nathan, and Lavani have already come to that age in their own way, but they're dealing with things.
Because you never stop dealing with things as you grow up.
Yeah, but then Quentin and Jackie are learning to grow up in a way and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's just like puberty, except superpowers.
Except superpowers. Yep. Okay, guys, that's it.
Yeah.
I know Madeline already left and stuff, I think, or they're here. I don't know. Is Madeline here still? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna give the stream ticket. Regardless, let's see. Let's have the stream.
They said they're still here.
Okay. Oh, you're still here? Yes. I'm gonna give you. Don't worry. I'll give you the stream after I get done. Because my computer is dying.
We need to get you a new computer.
Many tabs open. Yeah, I gotta get a new computer, guys. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of rambling, and we kind of got off topic a lot.
No, I think that's the fun of it, though. We don't go off topic. People get to see, you know, the silly things that we think about and how we do things. So I think the off topic is just as important.
Yeah, next time I do a live stream, it's probably going to be an art stream, guys, just so you know. It's probably going to be and I think maybe we'll vote on it. We'll vote on the next stream since you guys let me pick these 2 streams. I'll let you guys vote. And don't worry, I'm going to put another Jackie poll up for you guys to pick, too. I just haven't had, like, the time to do it, but I do already have it out ready to push out. In about a day or 2, I'm going to push it out, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have lots of outfits that I made. I just, you know, sometimes when you guys pick an outfit for Jackie, I'm like hoping you pick a certain one.
I know. You tell me all about it. You're like, oh, they didn't pick this outfit. That was my favorite outfit.
I know. I'm like, oh no, they picked the one I didn't want to draw. I was like, oh wait, they picked the one I wanted to draw, but I don't want to tell you which ones because I'm dedicated to drawing the ones you picked. But
that's why I say you gotta.
I like them all technically.
Yeah, you gotta like put like the ones you really want, like the super duper want.
Yeah. But I want to say most of the time you guys are picking the ones I really like, which is good. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you guys later. Oh, and then to well, thanks.
Yeah, and thank you for having me here.
With you much. Yeah, maybe one time I can go on your stream.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun. I got to talk a lot. I got to point some fun things out. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, do it again. Good night, everyone. Good night. I'll get your stuff, Madeline.
I will also mute on my side because I'm gonna go send my people to a different channel. I'm gonna raid somebody.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't forget, every time you come in the stream, you get a stream ticket, and next time will be a lot smoother.
Yeah. My chat says thank you for the stream. Thank you, ActionKiddy, for joining me. Well, I mean, technically I joined you.
I don't know if there's lurkers, but good night, lurkers.
Yeah. Let me go switch over. I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm, and then I'm gonna raid somebody.
Wait, we're not done yet. Huh? Good night, sheepies. Good night, rammies. Those are your people, right?
Yes, that's my people, the sheepies and the rammies.
Yeah. Good night, bye.
But yeah, be sure to check out ActionKiddy and their story. I'm going to put the Webtoon link on this website or on the chat. Check out ActionKiddy and their wrong one. Jupiter is the one. Check out Jupitermen. Really amazing story. Check out. I'm going to put a link to the channel if I still have the link. Check them out. It's amazing. Yeah. All right. I'll be gone. I'll talk to you later, ActionKiddy.
Yeah, let me. How do I turn off streams? This happens every time. I don't know how to turn off the stream.
Okay, bye, ActionKiddy. I'm gonna go switch over.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Bye, ActionKiddy. I'm gonna put you on mute.
Okay.
Oh no, ActionKiddy's still here. Don't look at ActionKiddy. Can I remember to recommend a Webtoon? Yeah, it's a really good Webtoon, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I know I had to change it on the last second, the the stream. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to get Discord off the screen. So I know I changed it the last second, but you know what? It was fun. ActionKiddy invited me for the for stream, and I thought it would be a fun thing to do. Essentially, we were just going over this story. I did it last time with them too. I think 2 weeks ago we went over to like the first 8 chapters. So we went over like 8 through 16, I think. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me go find someone to raid really quick. I think I saw Tal was online, so we go raid Tal really quick. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tune in tomorrow for some Doom. We're gonna get Doom with it, and then tune in on Saturday. We're gonna do Elden Ring, and Sunday we're gonna do what was it called? Myriad Death, which is a game with Calliope Mori. Calliope Mori. Calliope Mori. You guys should collab. Yeah, we have a lot of fun stories because like behind the scenes when it comes to the webtoon, there's a lot of fun things that we do. We tell jokes, we do dumb things, I draw meep evolving. Like I do a bunch of visual gags and that ActionKiddy really doesn't notice and just like point them out, and then I have to fix it, but it's fun. That's the fun thing about being a creative when it comes to these kind of things. But yeah, let's go raid Tal. I think Tal's doing some art. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Tal's doing some art. Oh, wow. Making a monster. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna make a really quick raid message. Hi. We sheepies are EP, but we weepy to raidy. The Tal Tassie. Tiger. Sheepy raid. Alright guys, there's your raid messages. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1:00 p.m. We're gonna finish up Doom. We're gonna get our way out of hell. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you guys next time, okay? Bye guys. Bye guys. Take care. Bye video games. Catchphrase, drink water, eat food, take care of yourself. Bye. Bye. Dog is coming in hot. He sees me like ending the stream and is like, I gotta get in there, right? Oh wait, the raid didn't start. You're unable to raid? Oh wait, this is awkward. I guess I can't raid. Oh, this is weird. What do? I already almost hit the end stream button. I almost just end stream, I guess, because I don't have anyone backed up. Bye guys.